Yo! What is good, Sixer Nation? Welcome on in to another edition of Philly Take with RB. We got the LA Lakers and LeBron James coming into town. Winners out of 6 of their last 7 to go up against the 76ers, who have won 2 in a row, who have finally started to build up just a teeny tiny bit of momentum. Can they keep it up though? When will we see Joel Embiid and Podcast P back on the floor? When will we see this team build some camaraderie? That's the biggest question, the outlying question, statement of the season. But nonetheless, we'll be here breaking it all down, giving you the live reactions and analysis, and having fun, most importantly. Embarking on a new week of games. Interesting times, as we're about just over a week away from the trade deadline. Storyline after storyline continues to unfold. And we'll chop it all up, man. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome on in officially. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're tapping in from, and welcome in officially to Philly Take with RB. We got a primetime game tonight. Sixers Game Day live show presented by our friends at National University, and as always powered by BetUS. The 17-27 Philadelphia 76ers at home taking on the 26-18 Los Angeles Lakers, head coached by J.J. Redick. This is the #1 Sixers Game Day live show where we give you the pregame, live game, and postgame coverage, including our staple play-by-play reactions and analysis as it all goes down. And of course, as always, we'll take your phone calls after the game, so be sure to join our Philly Take Discord. Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. Go ahead and upon entry, head down below. Do me one favor. If you're hanging in here, if you're going to have a good time, hit that like button to help us push this show out to new viewers, and hit that red subscribe button on your way in case you have not yet. If you want to join in on the live chat and become an official part of the Philly Take family by hitting that join button down below. Lastly, be sure to follow us on Instagram, TikTok at Philly Take with RB, and follow me on Twitter at RB Philly Take as I cover the Sixers, the Birds, and a whole lot more. Keep you up to date on their behind the scenes. All right, man. Special shout out to our members. Appreciate you guys tapping in for yet another week. We're beyond the halfway point of the season. We have a lot to talk about. Trade deadline coming up. I want to give you an idea of this week, next week, what we're going to be doing, all of that and more. But if you're a member in the chat, I want you to drop an emoji right now. We still did not get to put on the Yabu emojis. I just remembered that as I was getting on the show, so I do apologize, but I'm going to do it tonight. So shout out to the members, all channel members. You guys still have a 20% discount code on any merchandise over on phillytakewithrb.com. Head to the member community page to get your exclusive discount. And yeah, man, that's where we're at. Shout out to everybody copping some merch, supporting the brand, as it has been a very chaotic season, but nonetheless, we still have the diehards in the chat, the people supporting us no matter what. And it is time to kick it off with our pregame live show. So, you know, I feel like our pregame shows have changed up a lot over this season because, you know, we come into one game, somebody's playing, then we come into another game, another person's playing. So it's hard for me to do pregame shows when we don't have a consistent product. But what I will tell you here tonight, like I said at the top, Lakers have won 6 out of their last 7. They're winners of 4 straight. They're playing a lot better basketball, sitting at 5th in the West. Sixers are winners of 2 straight. I know it kind of went quiet over the weekend with the Eagles. Congratulations to them. They are in the bowl. But the Sixers did rally off 2 in a row. And Paul George did get hurt in the last game. So we will see, how that plays out. But nonetheless, Sixers have won 2 in a row against the Cavaliers, which was a really good win, and then against the Chicago Bulls. They will play the Lakers tonight, then they'll play the Kings tomorrow night, then the Nuggets on Friday, and the Celtics on Sunday. Now, just to let you guys know, I will not be here for the game on Friday and Sunday. We will have a fill-in, though. I do have a vacation plan, so I'll be gone for the weekend, but we will be back early next week. We'll be back on Monday, just in time for the NBA trade deadline. We'll be live streaming that. If any news breaks, we'll try to drop a video about it. And of course, if you're following me over on my Eagles channel, we will have a ton of coverage on there leading up to the Super Bowl. So shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's get this one going, man. Sixers did play the Lakers once earlier this year. They lost to them. That was in the first stretch of the season when the Sixers had lost like 5 in a row. And they were, I think at the time they were like 2-7 or something. They were just playing terrible ball. Jared McCain was the leading scorer in that game. He had 18 points, but I don't remember. Actually, let me check. I forget who played in that game. I don't really know who played in what game and who didn't. So looking back now, it looks like Paul George played in that game. He was 4 for 13, 0 for 6 from 3. So it was a really bad PG game. Oubre was bad in that game. Drummond played really well. And Jared McCain was the leading scorer with 18 off the bench. AD had 31 and Bron had 21, 12, and 13 for the Lakers. So the Lakers have started to pick it up as of late, but definitely still a team that needs to, maybe add a little bit more if they can. I don't know if they can. I mean, they did trade for Dorian Finney-Smith and Shake Milton. But yeah, that's kind of where the Lakers are. They might be in the, in the realm for another piece. I think it was Anthony Davis who made a comment about that. So see what happens there, man. In terms of the Sixers team, we know they're in the midst of a tough stretch. Tyrese Maxey's starting to really pick it up offensively, but again, Paul George out tonight. They did give an update on his finger. I will read that off to you now. This was from the Sixers officially. They said Paul George underwent an MRI and an ultrasound and revealed an injury to the extensor tendon in his left fifth finger. I don't know why they continue to call it left fifth finger. Like, why not just call it the left pinky? I don't understand that. But Nick Nurse did talk before the game, and he said that Paul George probably did avoid a serious injury, so he'll be reevaluated in the coming days. And we'll see what happens there. And also, Joel Embiid, who was doing handstands in practice yesterday, talked about that on my video. Joel Embiid was on the floor tonight before the game in his uniform, which was very odd, and he was getting some shots up. So make of that what you will. They have already ruled him out for tonight and tomorrow, which means he will have missed 33 out of the first 46 games. But maybe he'll be able to play this weekend. He probably will, knowing that I'm going away. As soon as I hop on a plane to go somewhere, Joel will probably be ruled in. The Sixers will probably make 3 trades back-to-back. Last time, this previous summer when I was on the plane going to Puerto Rico, the Sixers signed Caleb Martin. So I'm fully expecting them to make a move while I'm away. Like I said, if they do, we'll try to bring you the coverage, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see. And we'll talk more about it here in this stream, whether they should be buyers or sellers. But yeah, man, first of a back-to-back, we'll see what they can do. And ladies and gentlemen, it is officially time for our predictions. All right, I'm on I think a 3-game streak now. I think I'm on a 3-game streak. So which player, ladies and gentlemen, drop it in the chat right now. Which player do you think is going to score the most points tonight? RB's on a roll, man. RB Crystal Ball on a roll. Which player do you think is going to score the most points tonight for either team, and how many points will they score? Again, no Joel Embiid, no Paul George. So it's either I'm picking Maxey or I'm picking Anthony Davis. Is Andre Drummond back tonight, man? I heard some conflicting reports. See if they put out the starting lineup here. Sixers starters versus Lakers tonight. Oubre, Maxey. Oh, wow. Justin Edwards is starting tonight. Eric Gordon and Gershon Yabusele. Wow. Wow. Justin Edwards getting the start tonight. Okay. Justin Edwards and Eric Gordon starting. I know Gordon has been shooting around 50% from three in the month of January. He's been playing really well, so maybe they're trying to gauge his trade value here. So it's either I go with Maxey or Anthony Davis. Just because I'm in a good mood, I'm going to say Tyrese Maxey gets it tonight. So, yeah, I'm going to say Maxey is another big game against these Lakers perimeter guards. I'm going to say Maxey goes for, I'll say 35. I'll say Maxey for 35. If not Maxey, though, I think it's going to be an Anthony Davis game. We know how he likes to play, and we know that Gershon Yabusele struggles against some more of these power bigs who are versatile. So Yabusele's been wonderful. I don't like how they continue to try to force him into the center position, but I'm going to say that Tyrese Maxey goes for 35. That'll be my top scorer prediction of the game. Who do you guys think, man? Drop it in the chat right now. Once again, get active, get interactive. Let's we'll give some shout outs here in just a few minutes, but let's get these comments going, man. We got Ryan Sprague in the chat. He says Maxey for 33. Dash says Maxey 36. Beloved and beautiful, what's going on? Shout out to Beloved. Long time no see says Maxey 30. BLSG says Braun for 45. Andrew says Davis for 30. Dip says Yabu for 35. Ryan Rose says Maxey 45. Tika says Connect for 34. Beloved says LeBron for 25. Dom says 32 for Maxey. Busy B says AD with 35. Long time no see. Busy B, what's good? 215 says AD is a finesse big forward, not a power big. I mean, it depends. I mean, he could play, honestly, a lot of different roles for the team. I mean, it all depends, you know. AD's a monster, but he just needs to stay healthy. I know a lot of people look at him as, you know, his traditional position of a power forward, but the Lakers have asked him to do a lot of different things, you know, so really good defender as well, of course, great rebounder, so I think he can have his way with Gershon Yabusele. But yeah, I'm going to say Maxey for 35, and we'll see if I can make it 4 in a row, and we'll see how it goes. All right, man, before we get into our final score predictions, let's go ahead and give a shout out to our great sponsor of today's show. It is BetUS. Odd of the day, they got the Lakers -4. All right, a little bit different than some of these prior games, right? The Sixers have been -10, -12, -13. Maybe they got a little bit of respect now that they started winning a couple games. So, you know, we'll talk about whether that's a good thing or not, but shout out to BetUS. Odd of the day presented by BetUS. You know what, man? I'm going to say the Sixers can find a way in this one. I know it's tough. I know it's brutal. I just feel like Maxey's playing with a different confidence. Now, this might bite me in the butt. You know, no Paul George, no Joel Embiid. I just have a good feeling for some reason tonight that the young guys are going to show a lot of potential. The Justin Edwards, you know, even Yabusele, like these role players, I think they're going to be highly doubted tonight. And on primetime TV, I just have a feeling that they're going to have a really good game. Like the Lakers should win this game, but I just feel good about it. I don't know why. I just feel good about it at the Wells Fargo. So we'll see, man. Shout out to the Sixers and shout out to BetUS. Get a 150% deposit match bonus right now over on BetUS.com by using the code YouTube150. So go ahead, go over there, check them out. They got your NFL parlays as well. Obviously, the Super Bowl coming up. And you know who I'm taking in the Super Bowl. You don't even have to ask me about that. But tonight, I don't know, man. Maybe those Sixers odds are a little bit favorable. Maybe they are, man. So shout out to BetUS. Once again, use code YouTube150. Get a 150% deposit match bonus. All right, man. It is time for our final predictions. Then we're going to drop this beat. Ladies and gentlemen, in the chat right now, final score predictions. Don't hold back. I want to hear everybody. I want to hear everybody drop your final score predictions. If you got any hot takes, drop them in the chat. Once again, this is the Sixers Game Day live show presented by National University. Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor, man. Do me a favor, man. Upon entry, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Get us up to 100 so we can wake up the neighbors. Wake up the neighbors merch available now on the website. Check it out. Final score prediction. I'm taking the Sixers in an upset. I'm taking them in an upset. I'm going 108-106 cardiac style. It's the first of a back-to-back, so you know what they're going to do, man, just like last week. And, we're going to have a lot of back-to-backs coming up. It seems like every time on the first game of a back-to-back, they start, pumping our hearts as quick as they can. So, yeah, I think it's going to be a cardiac game. And I'm going 108-106, Maxey with a hell of a fourth quarter. And we'll see if they can prove everybody wrong tonight. See if they can prove us wrong tonight. All right, man, drop your final score predictions in the chat. Let's go. We got Giannis says 118-107. Doesn't even drop a team. He just says 118-107. Oh, wait, there you go. He says Lakers win. Andrew says Lakers 122-103. William says 109-105 Sixers. Dom, 114-109 Sixers. Beloved says 105-102 Sixers. Big Rud 115-108 Lakers. Brooklyn Knicks fan. Still the weirdest name in this chat. Julius Sixers 110-103. Edward says yes, if Nick Nurse lets the young players play, we have a chance to win. Well, they have to play. They have to play tonight, man. No Joel Embiid, no Paul George. It is the young guys with Tyrese Maxey. And this team found a little bit of momentum the last couple games. Ever since that game in Denver, they've been playing really hard, man. They've been going out there fighting for loose balls. They're everywhere. So they have been rejuvenated these last couple of days. BLSG says 112-111. Sixers on a Justin Edwards buzzer beater. Ryan Rose says 114-109. Ryan Nagato says 117-112. Busy B 115-111 Lakers. Ryan Campbell 110-83. Sixers Sam 110-107 Sixers. Big Rud says AD for 38. Tika says can't afford to give up a 15-point deficit in the first. Lexi says 120-110 Lakers. Lawrence says sup RB, let's go Sixers. Shouts to everybody in the chat, man. Shouts to everybody in the chat. Knicks ran New York since its origin. Nothing weird. It's really weird, man. It's really weird. You're a Brooklyn Nets fan. Don't try to hide it, all right? You guys stink. All right, man, let's go. It's time to drop the beat, man. First game of a 4-game week. Lakers, Kings, Nuggets, and Celtics. Big stretch for this team. That'll decide a lot as we head into the trade deadline next Thursday. Ladies and gentlemen, next Thursday, we're going to be live streaming the trade deadline like we do every year. See what happens. Drop the beat, baby. Time to get into it, man. The Sixers don't let us down, man. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And they're rocking the Spectrum jerseys tonight, man. And they're rocking the Spectrum jerseys. You can't lose in the City Edition jerseys. That's a rule. Can't lose in the City Edition jerseys, man. Welcome into the Sixers Game Day live show. Let's get it rocking and rolling. Thank you to everybody who taps into the pregame show. Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor right now. 130 people in the chat. Like the stream, man. Get us to 100 likes. Lakers are 16-2, it says, versus teams under 500. So they beat up on bad teams. That's who they are. That's who they are. All right, man. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to the members. If you guys want to become a member, click the link pinned in the chat. Cop some merch over on PhillyTakeWithRB.com and support us, man. You guys are incredible. Thanks for tapping in with us every single game. Tyrese Maxey averaging 30.4 over the last 10. Let's go, Max. Starting lineups for the Sixers: Tyrese Maxey, Eric Gordon, Justin Edwards, Kelly Oubre, and Gershon Yabusele. And for the Lakers, it'll be Austin Reeves, Max Christie, LeBron James, Roy Hachimura, and Anthony Davis. All right, baby. All right, man. For the 76ers, Andre Drummond will be out yet again with a toe injury. Caleb Martin is still out. Gershon Yabusele was day-to-day. He's probable and is in. KJ Martin out, Paul George out, Joel Embiid out. So Sixers banged up, and we are off here in South Philly. We'll be on a little bit of a delay as always, so keep that in mind. It's a primetime game. Here's Austin Reeves, drives in, floats it up. First one is missed. Rebound by Gershon Yabusele, and we will get the other scoreboard up here in just a few moments. Here's Kelly Oubre at the top. He's had a couple monster games this past weekend. Eric Gordon shooting lights out, going to find Tyrese Maxey. Maxey guarded by Christie. He dribbles, drives, one bounce. Yabu in the dunker spot, can't get it to fall. Picked up by the Lakers, and here we go. LeBron James with the rock. LeBron in South Philly. LeBron guarded by Oubre. LeBron coming around a screen, finds Davis, rolls up with a hand, can't get it to go. Picked up by Oubre. They're going to try to target the Sixers a lot with that pick and roll with LeBron and AD. Here's Maxey at the top. Maxey going to find Kelly Oubre. Oubre pops up a three, can't get it to fall. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's LeBron James. LeBron going to find Anthony Davis. Davis guarded by Yabusele. Davis going to hand it off to Reeves. Reeves comes around. Fake pass, drives, floats it up. Couldn't get it to fall. Tough miss for Austin Reeves. And here come the Sixers. Edwards dribbling, driving down the lane, turns, kicks it back. Maxey thinking, jabbing, now dribbling, driving the lane, floats it up, one hand, that's short. Still no score on the board. Here come the Lakers. Guarded by Justin Edwards. Here's Reeves again. Reeves going to find LeBron. LeBron guarded by Kelly Oubre on the wing. He dribbles, drives the baseline, reverse, and got it to fall. And that is the first bucket of the game. I'll never forget 2 years ago when I went to the Sixers-Lakers game. One of the craziest experiences ever. Maxey going to put up a three. That one is too much. Sixers remain scoreless. I'll tell you about my experience at the Sixers-Lakers game in just a second. Here's Hachimura, pops out for a three. Can't get it to go off the back iron. Some sloppy offense to begin this game. Here's Eric Gordon through the legs. Gordon going to dribble, drive to the rack, goes up, missed it by a mile. What the heck are we doing? Bron going to find Reeves. Reeves to the corner. Here's Christie. Dribbles, drives. Christie back to LeBron. Pump fake. Bron guarded by Yabusele, dumps it off. Nice cut by Reeves, and the reverse layup goes. Lakers lead it 4-0. Might need a damn timeout, Nick. Got to get a bucket here, man. Maxey guarded. Here's Edwards, Oubre. Oubre at the top, coming around a screen. Oubre switched on to LeBron. Steps back for a mid-range. Missed it. Yabusele couldn't get the board. And here we go again. Bron down the other end. 6-0. Bro, can we score? Of course, every time I pick the Sixers, you know, they got to prove me wrong. Here's Justin Edwards dribbling, driving. Yabusele crosses, drives the lane. Yabu with a slamma jamma. Okay. Okay, Yabu. $2 super chat. Philly for life says, what up, RB? Let's get this dub. Babu. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Philly for life. What's up, my boy? I got to fix the chat thing so I can pull up your comments. Christie, a three, missed it. Here's LeBron. Bron guarded by Eric Gordon. Bron, no look pass. Nice dish. Christie for three. Can't get it to go. Davis, the rebound, taps it in. It's going to be a tough matchup for Yabusele. We'll get the scoreboard going, and then we will fix the chat thingy. Here's a three from Maxey. Got it. Nice shot. Nice shot. Davis down the other end, little hook, got it to fall. Yeah, it's going to be pretty unstoppable. That's why I said Davis will be the leading scorer if Maxey doesn't get it. Here's Justin Edwards going to find Maxey at the logo, dribbling, driving, crosses, steps back. Maxey for three. He airballed it. Airballed it, Tyrese Maxey did. All right, let's get this situated, and then we'll get it going. Guys, get active in the comments. We still don't have 100 likes, man. You guys have been slacking on these likes, man. What's up with that? I'm just trying to push this stream to more viewers. Here's a backdoor cut. Hachimura executed perfectly. Let's go, man. Get it up to 100 likes so we can wake up the neighbors. We got a timeout finally. Finally, I can get this damn scoreboard up. There we go. All right, man. All right. Now let me get this little chat thing working, and then we're good. Sixers Lakers on a Tuesday night at the Wells Fargo here in late January. Thank you to everybody who has joined me so far this season. It's been an absolute blast. We've been doing these play-by-plays for just almost 5 years now, but this is the first year we've done the pregame, live game, and postgame show. So it's been an absolute wonder. You guys have been amazing calling in after the game. It's been awesome. Got almost 200 people in here. We got to get to 100 likes, man. Drop a like on the stream. Help support us. See if I can fix this chat feature real quick. Why is it not working? Let's see if that works. All right, give me 1 second and we'll see if we can get this up and running. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Just trying to get this little chat feature up and running, and then we will be good. All right, we got it. We got it. Awesome. Awesome. Producer RB in front of your eyes, man. Dom says, how do we have 100 less than the amount of people? That's what I'm saying, man. It's all good, though. Just trying to get the stream out to more viewers. If you appreciate the grind, the hard work. Oh, yeah, Bryce, thank you, man. He says, what was the game like? Sorry, I meant to tell that story. But, yeah, so, I wanted to go to one of the Lakers games because I had never seen LeBron in person. So, me being the content creator, analyst, just diehard fan I am, I'm one of those people that show up way before the game starts. So I'm there like, an hour and a half early. I'm hanging out. They finally let us in. And within like 5 minutes, I go in near my seat and I go down. I like to watch warm-ups, see guys move around, things like that. By the way, it was a crazy game. It went to overtime. Lakers came back in the last couple minutes, tied it up. Then the Sixers ended up. It was just one of those crazy games in overtime, and the Sixers ended up winning. Pat Bev was on the Lakers. It was nuts. But, like literally an hour before the game, it was like a cult of LeBron fans. And I've never seen a cult like that for a player. I get it, right? A lot of people think LeBron's the greatest player ever, but I'm talking about like a cult of people an hour before the game. As soon as he came out to warm up, like every time this guy shot a warm-up shot, they're like oohing and eyeing, and everybody's recording. Like you just saw Jesus come down, and I'm like, yo, I've just never seen anything like it, especially in Philadelphia, like in a away arena. LeBron finds Hachimura, cut into the basket, throws it down. So I'm guessing that that's how it is for LeBron in every arena that he goes to. Like, I'm guessing people show up hours before the game and just like record every warm-up shot. And I just have never seen anything like it. Yabusele goes up and in. And every time he put in a layup or a free throw, anything, people were jumping out of their seats. It was insane, man. It was really crazy. But like I said, I'm guessing that's how it is everywhere he goes. LeBron going to kick it out. Anthony Davis back to LeBron. Bron guarded by Justin Edwards. 5 on the shot clock. Bron going to turn, drive, go up. They give him a foul. Are you kidding me? That's not a foul, man. Big Rud says it ain't all good. Drop a like. That's what I'm saying, man. 220 people in the chat. Drop a like. Drop a like, man. Let's see. Imagine if MJ played in his prime with modern era social media. Yeah, it would be just like that, I'm guessing. I just have never seen something like that for any player in any sport. All right, let's give a shout out to the mods in the chat and the members. We got Don Boyle, Sixer Sam, Banj. What's going on, bro? Shout out to Banj for copping some merch. We got Lexi in the house. We saw some people in here that were here earlier in the season. I know a lot of people have been mentally checked out with this team, but still got to show up to the streams and support us, man. Braun going to go 2 for 2 at the line. 16-7 is the score. We got Sixers trivia coming up at the end of the first quarter. Here's Kelly Oubre, lost control of it, picked up by the Lakers. Davis, LeBron, back to Davis. Going to drive, spin in the paint, goes up, lost it, taps it back, still fighting for it, and it goes out of bounds. Sixers basketball. Don says, let's get physical. Dom says, Yabu looking good, cutting through the lane, making himself available. He's doing what he can, at least offensively. Here's Justin Edwards going to find Yabusele. Sixers down by 9 early. Yabu finds Maxey. Maxey coming around a screen. Maxey going to step back, kick up top. Here's Edwards, catch and shoot for 3. Can't get it to fall. And that one is picked up by Dorian Finney-Smith, who just entered the ball game. Newest Laker, DFS, came over in a trade from the Nets. Reeves kicks it out to Davis. Davis guarded by Justin Edwards. Not really a good size matchup with all the players out for Philly. I still don't understand why Drummond's out. The guy came back, played a game, then he missed the game. Then he came back, played another game. Now he's missed like 5 games. We got Philly for life in the chat. Shout out to my guy, Philly for life. Chris Henry in the building. Dorian Finney-Smith for 3. He missed it short. Yabu to Maxey. Maxey up the floor. Justin Edwards. Edwards going to drive. Threw it out to nobody. And another turnover for the Sixers. Got to clean it up. We got 100 likes in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. You know what that means? You know what that means. We got to drop those yes sirs in the chat. We got to drop them yes sirs in the chat. Members, drop them yes sirs, man. We'll hit the horn in just a second. Every 100 likes, we let it fly, man. We got to wake up our neighbors. They're trying to sleep right now for work. Nice steal by Maxey. Maxey driving all the way down the floor, goes up and lays it through. Tyrese Maxey playing some great basketball, man. 3 ball from Christie. Can't get it to fall. Edwards tries to rebound it. Davis saves it. And Jackson Hayes in the ball game. He's going to be fouled. Nice save by Davis. Hit that horn, man. Let's go. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Woo. Let's go, baby. First one good at the line for Jackson Hayes. I know some people don't like the horn. Well, guess what? I don't care. If you want me to sit here and talk like a robot for 4 hours, I can, but I'm not going to because we like to have fun. Play it back again, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Wake them up. Woo. Let's go, baby. I'm thinking I might give my neighbors a Wake Up the Neighbors t-shirt. I might just drop it on their doorstep, see what they say. We got Kai in the chat, beloved and beautiful Sixers and Sam, Dom Boyle, Philly for life, Lexi. Who else we got? Ryan Rowe dropping the yes, sir. What's good, man? What's good? Let's go. Second free throw good, 18-9. Sixers in a hole early, 4:30 to go here in the first. Let's go, man. Maxey coming around the screen. Is that Kyle Lowry in for the first time? Of course it is. Yabu turns and the paint goes up. Nice bucket by Yabusele. Did he just do a too little celebration? I think Yabu just did a too little celebration on Anthony Davis. And then we got an illegal screen on the Lakers. Did Yabu just do that? If he did, that's like 10 plus points for Yabusele. Did you guys see that or not? Did he do that? Reggie Jackson in for the first time. Adem Bona comes in. He's been playing good ball. Maxey, Bona, Lowry, Jackson, and Yabu. Here's Maxey. Drive, steps back, midi. Got it, the fall. And a foul. It's going to be an inadvertent and one. It's going to be an and one.
Yes,
Drop the ones.
sir.
Drop the ones. I'm pretty sure Yabu just hit him with a too small. Yep, there it is. Tell you what, man. I know I've been saying the last week or two as the free throws missed by Bona. I know I've been saying, like, you know, if you can't re-sign Yabu, you got to trade him and get some value. But, man, this guy just does something every game to make me like him more. And speaking of Yabu, he steals it away. Yabu driving the lane, throws it down over Anthony Davis. Oh, Yabu. Standing ovation, man. Standing ovation. All right, I changed my mind, man. I changed my mind. Don't trade Yabusele. Sign him to a lifetime contract. This guy is an absolute freaking monster. He is an absolute monster. This is my favorite player on the team at the moment. This guy is an absolute monster, okay? I changed my mind. My man hits Anthony frickin' Davis, one of the best post defenders in the NBA, with a nice hook. Then he hits him with the too small celly. Then he goes down on the next play and dunks on him. Like, come on, bro. Gershon Yabusele, send him to the All-Star game. Speaking of All-Stars, shout out to Jared McCain. He got named to the Rising Stars game today. I know he won't be playing in that, but big accolade for Jared McCain. I do miss Jared McCain, man. Wow. Dude, Gershon Yabusele is an absolute freaking tank. What a guy. He's got 8 points. 8 points. Like, at some point, we have to get to where we're not just saying, hey, he's the best story, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, this guy's an actually really good player. He's a really good player, man. He's a good player. Holy crap, man. Philly for life. I know, man. I wanted to add the Yabu emoji. I've been crazy busy with the Eagles stuff. But we're going to add the Yabusele emoji. We're going to set it. We're going to set it tonight. Dude, you wanted to trade Yabu. What? Are you not listening to me, Glenn? I can tell Glenn is one of them viewers that you might come into the show and miss like a bunch of videos and stuff. Once again, I will say it for the people that are just tapping in, that are not regular viewers. My take has been, if you're going to be sellers at the trade deadline and you're going to sell off pieces and you're not going to contend for this season, then I would trade Yabusele, because they're not going to be able to re-sign him in the offseason. His figure is going to be too high. If you're sure that you can't re-sign him, then you have to trade him and get value. But this guy is making it very, very hard to trade him at all. And now I'm starting to think that they're actually going to try to make a push to try to contend, even if it's not the right decision. It just feels like with Joel Embiid and stuff, like, I don't think Daryl Morey's going to punt a season. And with the way this guy Yabusele is playing, man, I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy. I don't like, I almost want to keep Yabu just to watch him the next couple months. That's how amazing he is. Ladies and gentlemen, drop a like in the stream, man. We got 230 people in the chat. Here's the Lakers out of a timeout, and Jackson Hayes throws one down. I hate this lineup with Lowry, man. I really do. Don't know why they keep playing him over Jeff Doughton. For the Lakers, by the way, Bronny James is in the game. Tyrese Maxey going to dribble, drive, lost it. Bona picks it up, lays it up, and couldn't get it to go. I was at Summer League this past year, and I was there for the Bronny James game against the Celtics, and man, it was nuts. Every time Bronny James went to shoot the ball, same thing with the Lakers fans. They were just giving him a standing ovation. And then he finally made his first bucket of the game at the end in the fourth quarter. And, yeah, it was crazy. Darius Slay ringing the bell at the Sixers game with A.J. Brown. Shout out to the Eagles, man. But yeah, at that Summer League game, with the way that they were applauding Bronny's every move, it was very awkward for him. I know it was. Shout out to A.J. Brown, man. Here's Dorian Finney-Smith for 3. Can't get that to go. Yabu picks it up, and here's Tyrese Maxey. 2:25 to play in the first quarter. Maxey going to spin around Bronny James. He drives, lays it high up, and fouled. How many games has Bronny James even played? Like, that's what I'm wondering. I know he's been bouncing back and forth with the G League. Shout out to AJ and Devontae, man. Eagles are so much fun. If you guys don't know, I cover the Eagles as well over on a YouTube channel called A to Z Philly. So check that up. Maxey going to knock down the free throw. Sixers have brought it back to a 3-point game. Glenn says, none of those networks have yet to give Yabu a top 10 play of the week. Yabu's a monster, man. Sixers need to read inner excellence. They do. They really do. As long as Bronny's in, Sixers need to use it to come back. Exactly. J.J. Redick, former Sixers player, coach of the Lakers, going to take a timeout. I think they're going to challenge this here. All right, man. All right, man. 240 people in the chat. Guys, can we get this to 200 likes? Do me a favor. Like the show right now. I know we got a lot of shadow watchers out there, man, but support us. Help us get this show out to more viewers. The goal is 300 likes. Where's our channel members at in the house, man? Drop some of those emojis. I want to see them flying in the chat. Let's go, man. Let's go. We got the Eagles in the building, so maybe that's some good vibes. Maybe that's some good vibes, you know? We got Sixers trivia coming up here at the end of the first quarter, as we always do. Whoever gets the most trivia questions correct this season will win a prize. Shout out to Giga Chad, who got it correct last time. All right, so the Sixers challenge, and it is successful. So Nick Nurse was the one that challenged it. Last touch by the Lakers by Bronny James. Look at all those Laker fans. And I'm telling you, man, these Laker fans, they swarm like a cult. They were probably there an hour and a half early for Bronny James. And Anthony Davis walked off the floor into the locker room with an injury. So there you go. Anthony Davis is out. Sixers got to take advantage in the paint. Maxey floats it up, misses it. Bona puts it back. They're going to say a foul on the floor on the Lakers. Maxey's going to the free throw line. Superb says, don't call me a shadow watcher. Well, get active in the comments then, and you won't be. Lexi dropping the Sixers emoji. Switch says, did Eric Gordon start? Yes, he did. Dom dropping the emojis. Love to see it. We got Don Vito. What's up, Don? Is it true that Josh Harris did not let the Sixers social team congratulate the Eagles? Yeah, Sixers did not congratulate the Eagles. They did not congratulate them, which is insane. That's a good way to alienate yourself in this fan base in this city. Tell you what, though, man, the passion, the electricity of those Eagle fans on Broad Street, I do hope and pray that one day we get to experience that with the Sixers, man. But, boy, am I happy that Josh Harris is not going to the bowl. And the Eagles put a whopping on the Commanders. Whopping on the Commanders. 55-piece. I'm still living off the high from that game, man. That was incredible. So the free throw's good. 1-point game. Here's Austin Reeves on the other end for 3, and he answers back. 23-19 is the score. 1:38 to go here in the first. Maxey up top, guarded by DFS. Coming around a screen from Kyle Lowry. Maxey switched on to Bronny James. They're targeting him. Maxey going to drive. Off balance, puts it up. Off the glass, got it to go. Man, Maxey is playing well. Maxey is hooping right now. Here's LeBron James coming around his screen, kicks it to his son. Can't believe I'm uttering those words. Bronny throws it away. Kyle Lowry picks it off. Kyle lost control of it. You stink, Lowry. You really do, man. 3 ball from Reeves. Missed it. Maxey the rebound. 2-point game. Here's Maxey again. Can he do it again? 55 seconds. Maxey going to target Bronny. Maxey got the step back. Come on, Tyrese. Woo! That's money, baby.
He's on fire.
Woo! Tyrese Maxey with 15 in the first quarter. Here's LeBron. Bron guarded by EG. Bron, the cut by Finney Smith out to Bronny. Bronny for 3, no good. Here come the 76ers. I don't know why Bronny is still playing, man. Lowry throws it away. Dude, Kyle Lowry is so horrendous. LeBron drives against Bona. Bona challenges him and fouls him. You got to respect the Dem Bona willing to foul Bron and go right at him.
Let's go.
So, yeah, man, like I said, the last couple games, Maxey has really found that confidence level. He's attacking his spots. Obviously, here in this, he's attacking the mismatches. Maxey's starting to look like himself. He's averaging 30 points per game over the last 10. He is looking really, really good. There's Joel Embiid on the bench. Joel was taking shots before the game. He's been ruled out for tomorrow's game as well, but he'll probably come back Friday because I will be on vacation for the weekend. So, you know, he'll probably come back when I'm gone, just knowing the circumstances. We got Philly for Life, $5 super chat says 55-piece nug on their heads RB. We're winning the Super Bowl, brother. Great vid the other day. Let's have Lori buy the Sixers and rebuild it correctly. Well, I don't want to burst your bubble here, but don't know if you heard the rumor that Jeff Lurie is interested in buying the Celtics, apparently. So if Jeff Lurie, which I really hope doesn't happen, by the way, but if Jeff Lurie was to ever buy the Celtics, I mean, you might as well just give it up now. You might as well give it up. I mean, imagine what he's going to do to the Celtics. Here's Tyrese Maxey getting double-teamed. Maxey step back for 3. Missed it. Yabu the tap in. Got it with 0.9 to go. $5 super chat for Don Vito says, I had to add Eric Gordon to my fantasy team for this back-to-back because of injuries. Pray for me, please. Full court heave is no good, and that will take us to the end of the first quarter. All right, ladies and gentlemen, get those keyboards ready because you know what time it is, man. It is time for our Sixers Scholars Trivia. Who is it going to be, man? Who is our Sixers Scholar of the Day? I guess we'll find out. But before we get into that, I got to let you guys know about National University because National University is a nonprofit accredited university that offers flexible online schooling programs if you're somebody trying to balance work, life, and school. NU is perfect for you because they offer 4 and 8-week online courses while allowing you to start sooner and finish faster. They offer 150-degree programs, credentials, and certificates. And most importantly, they understand when you start or return to higher ed, you're not only a student, but a parent, caretaker, employee, and much more at the same time. NU gives you the support to balance your life, They are a veteran-founded university, and they awarded $50 million plus in scholarships last year. So if you are interested in checking out their flexible curriculum and program offerings, or you know someone that is, click the link down in the description or in the live chat right now and get more information today. National University, where you can juggle school with everything else life has to offer. All right, man, it's time for our trivia question. If you get it right, you're going to hear this sound. It's not the first person to get it right. First person to get it right and type it in the chat correctly. Only your first guess will count. The question is, what year, since we're on the topic of Josh Harris getting his ass whooped, what year did Josh Harris and Dave Blitzer buy the 76ers? We've been talking about ownership groups. We want the Sixers owners to sell the team. Well, what year did Joshua Harris and Dave Blitzer buy the 76ers? Let's see who gets it right in the chat. RBD, do the Eagles game live or only post-game? We do post-game lives as of now, but we also do videos almost every single day. So check that out. Rob Anderson, what's up, bro? Riaz, what's up, bro? What year did Joshua Harris and David Blitzer buy the 76ers? I'll give you guys 20 more seconds, and we'll see who got it right. By the way, shout out to Maxi, 15 in the first, Yabu with 10. Nobody else had any points. You know how crazy that is? Maxi and Yabu had all the points in the first quarter. I would also love to see Lori buy the Sixers instead of Boston Celtics. All right, man. The correct answer for the Sixers Scholar trivia question presented by National University is they were bought in 2011 and they started their tenure in 2012, but they bought them in 2011. Let's see who the first person to get it correct was in the chat. Let me pull up my other chat, make sure I got both chats up so I can see who got it right. 2011 is the correct answer. And the correct answer is going to go, first person to get it was Don Vito, channel member. Don, congratulations, man. Don Boyle was second, just slightly behind, but shout out to Don Vito. Congratulations. Thank you all for playing Sixers Trivia. Don Vito is our Sixers Scholar of the Day. 3-ball Eric Gordon. That one is going to fall. Finally, somebody else scores for the team. Let's go, Don. Don and Dom. They're like the new duo, man. They're the new backcourt for the Sixers Scholar Trivia. Even if you guys don't know the answer, you got to take a guess. You know what I mean? Try to get it right. Reeves goes right in and scores, but the Sixers do have the lead now. Sixers do have the lead. Dalton Connect comes into the game. He was the other guy I liked in the draft. Eric Gordon drives, got it, and one. Oh, yeah, EG. Yes, sir. Drop the ones in the chat, baby. Don Vito's second win in the last 3 games. All right, Don. All right, Don. I see you. Don's trying to get that prize, man. He's trying to get that prize at the end of the season. Gordon going to knock down the free throw. Yo, is Eric Gordon a good player now? Like, can the Sixers get a second-round pick for him? What's up, EG? What's up, EG? I feel like he's got, like, he's an imposter. And look, I don't want to make assumptions, all right? I don't want to make assumptions here, EG, but ever since you got that oral surgery, ever since you got work done on that mouth, I don't know. What's going on here, EG? Just saying. Oh, man. Philly for Life says, EG been balling, RB. He has. He's shooting lights out in the month of January. New year, new Eric Gordon. Austin Reeves lost the inbound, picked up by the Sixers. Here we go. Kyle Lowry up to Oubre, driving the lane. Oubre goes up. Where's the foul? They whistle late. Thank you. They gave him the late whistle. Okay. About to say, man. JJ Redick didn't like that call. I'm guessing Shake Milton doesn't really play for the Lakers then, even though they traded for him in the Finney Smith trade. Coming in now, Christian Coloco, 7 feet tall, 220 out of Arizona, averaging 2 points per game. Dalton Connect is in. Kelly Oubre at the line. Don says, I'm just trying to catch Don Boyle. Busy B says, facts, RB. JS says, EG getting that trade value up. He's trying to go to a contender. Let's send him to the Hornets. Lawrence says, I'm going to be very upset if they trade Yabu. I agree, man. After seeing what this guy does every night, just keep him, bro. Why not? Why not? He's an amazing player. He's fun. He's fun to watch. All right, man. Sixers lead by 6. Dang, Reggie Jackson almost slipped there. It is pretty funny when you think about this team overall, like the guys that they're continuously rolling out on a nightly basis. Like, look at the lineup right now. Kyle Lowry, Reggie Jackson, Eric Gordon, Adem Bona, and Kelly Oubre. Sixers, 27 starting lineups this season, most in the NBA, it just said. There you go. Thank you for proving my point, TNT. Nice steal by Reggie Jackson. Here come the Sixers. That was a walk. Wow, they didn't call that? He missed it, and Bona with the putback slam. My boy Reggie Jackson just walked a marathon, and they didn't call it. Here's Austin Reeves going to find LeBron James. Bron guarded by Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon clamping up LeBron. He throws it away. Yo. How did they miss that travel? Yo. Eric Gordon, man, I'm about to say trade Eric Gordon for a first-round pick, man. Eric Gordon might be him. Eric Gordon might be him. Eric Gordon thinking about a deep three against LeBron. He's back in the New Orleans days, man. Reggie falls to the floor, gets back up. There's Reggie Jackson, 2 on the shot clock. He crosses, steps back deep 2. Missed it. Eric Gordon might be him, man. I'm just saying. Austin Reeves coming around the screen. Going to one bounce it. Hachimura up from the elbow. Got it to fall. I don't know, man. My predictions might be coming true, man. Maxey, I said, would be the leading scorer. You got the... I said I had a good feeling about this game for some reason. Here's Eric Gordon, guarded by LeBron James. Gordon going to find Kyle Lowry. I have a bad feeling about Kyle Lowry. Get rid of the ball. Get rid of the ball. Lowry around the screen. Going to pull up a 3. Missed it again. Bona gets it back. Nice rebound. Adem Bona drives in, goes up. Tough finish. Can't get it to drop. Here come the Los Angeles Lakers. 35-29. LeBron James coming around the screen. Bron going to dribble. Drive. Bron swings it back. Reeves connect for 3. And he's fouled by Reggie Jackson. Fouled by Reggie. Mods, make sure you're dropping them links in the chat, man, for our brands, our Discord, our Eagles channel. You guys are the best, man. 250 in the house, 147 likes. Can we get to 200, man? Let's wake up the neighbors. We get to 1,000 likes on this stream, I will drop a Wake Up the Neighbors tee right on the neighbor's doorstep. Connect, going to knock down the free throw. You guys want to check out the merch, man, go to phillytakewithrb.com. We got all the new merch out, man. Philly Take stuff. We got the Sixers Therapy merch. We got all of it. Different colorways, hoodies, tees, hats. We got it all, man. Go check it out. Shout out to everybody copping the merch. Dom says Lowry is getting way too much tick. Yeah, he should be getting 0 minutes and 0 seconds. That's what he should be getting. And he should be handed a clipboard and be named an assistant coach. Free throw is going to be good for Dalton Connect. We got a 3-point game. So far, we're on par, man. We got a cardiac game in store. Here's Maxey dribbling, driving all the way to the lane, goes up and breezed through everybody. And did he get fouled as well? He did get fouled as well. Tyrese Maxey is cooking. Yo, he is cooking, man. Drop some fires in the chat, man. Fires in the chat. We haven't been able to do it in a while. Fires in the chat, man. Holy crap.
He's on fire.
Tyrese is cooked. This is what I've been waiting to see, man. Tyrese is looking happy again. He's looking like he's playing with some joy out here. Let's go, Tyrese. Yeah. Woo. JJ Redick's over there whining on the sideline. He can't guard Tyrese either. JJ Redick just walked down the court. Yo, what's going on? Yo, he just stole the basketball. Give him a tech. Give him a T. Come on, Tony Brothers. I know you love them technicals. My man just stole the basketball like he was about to go shoot a three. What's up with that, man? Does JJ Redick get special treatment? Yo, what's going on, man? Holy smokes, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Tyrese Maxey is back. He is playing well. I'm thinking about, I'm like, what if we put together a Philly Take with RB GoFundMe to pay Yabusele whatever it takes this summer? I think Josh Harris would entertain that. Josh Harris, we know he's got a lot of money, man. Pay Yabusele, man. What they need to do is they need to call up Howie Roseman, even though he just whooped your butt. And they need to find a loophole to pay Yabusele. I don't care what it takes, man. You got to pay him. You got to pay Yabu, man. This guy's incredible. You got to find a way to pay this guy. Pull some salary cap metrics and just do it. Like, but yeah, man, Tyrese Maxey is cooking right now. Dude, Maxey is on fire, bro. So far, this game is going exactly as I said it would. I'm on a streak right now, man. This is like the 4th game in a row I've predicted so accurately. Sport Clip says he's hot because they're getting cooked. They really are. Drop them fires in the chat, man. All my members, drop those Maxey emojis. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind you that we drop videos throughout the week, so be sure to watch our videos if you enjoy those as well. Trade deadline is in 9 days from today. I will be away from this Thursday till Monday. So expect the Sixers to make 5 trades. Joel Embiid to come back on Friday against the Nuggets, which he never plays against. Just expect something crazy to happen while I'm away. But yeah, man, that's how it always goes. Last time I went on a plane, they signed Caleb Martin. So the other time they signed KJ Martin. They always do it when I'm on a plane. So do what I can to bring you guys the news, but that's how we're moving as of now. Clint in the chat. What's up, Clint? He says RB is on fire. You're on fire, my guy. Riaz says I'm feeling this Cavs-Sixers matchup in round 1. They don't want to see us, bro. They don't want to see us. Here's Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon plucks LeBron James. All right, I'm becoming an Eric Gordon stan, man. I'm becoming an Eric Gordon stan. Maxey, crossing, driving. Maxey, spins. Maxey kicks it back out. Kelly Oubre for 3. And that one is short. Yo, Eric Gordon might be him. He might be the second best player on the team. Bron lost it again. Nice defense by young Justin Edwards. 38-32. Here's LeBron dribbling, driving with the left all the way against Bona. Contested. Let's go with them, Bona. Big defensive play. Here's Oubre. Drives up the floor. Got it. What did I tell y'all, man? This team is playing with intensity, man. They're playing without fear. They're playing without fear, man. Dalton Connect pulls up the midi, got it to drop. Tyrese Maxey, Kelly Oubre, Justin Edwards. Going to bring it down the floor. Oubre going to drive the lane. He turns, goes up with it, and another one drops for Kelly. Kelly Oubre's been playing really good too, man. Reeves floats it up. Bona contests the alley-oop. It's going to be a foul. Christian Koloko going to the line. Ladies and gentlemen, the fact that Adem Bona, who, again, it's like this never-ending revolving cycle where the Sixers get a really good young player that they draft in the second round, and then they don't play them for a while, and then every time they do play them, they show this glimpse of like, hey, I can be really special. And now they start to play more because of an injury, and then they just look even better. Like Adem Bona is guarding LeBron James right now at the rim with no fear. Like he's jumping up like he's just another dude, and he is swatting that thing. So shout out to Adem Bona. We got Secret Underdog in the chat. What's up, Secret? What's up, Secret? Late better than never. You know what I mean? Dom says Bona just blocked him and LeBron was butthurt. Nima says, where do you think Jimmy is going? Sixers? Nah, probably not. Probably the Suns or the Warriors. Oubre puts it up, got it to drop, and Oubre did the too small celly. That's two people that have done the too small celebration. Let's go, Kelly. Here's Austin Reeves. Wings it down low. Connect. Nice cut to the rim. Nobody there to defend it. Let's go, man. Maxey switched on to Finney Smith. Maxey scanning the floor. Going to find Eric Gordon. Gordon down to Yabusele in the post. Yabusele moves the ball. Nice cut by Justin Edwards. Yes. Yes. Oh, it is so nice to see an offense, man. It is so nice to see an offense that actually plays with rhythm and they actually, utilize plays. Finney Smith throws it away. Maxey tapped it out. Let's freaking go, man. Guys, 260 in the chat. Get us to 200 likes right now. We need 40 more. Who's going to get us to 200, man? Help us push this show around. Let's keep it rocking and rolling, man. Let's keep it rocking and rolling. Sixers lead by 8. Here is Reeves. One bouncer. Koloko out the connect for 3. Got it. Maxey Council in for the first time. Ricky Council enters the ball game. Here's Maxey. Dribbling, driving, Yabusele down low, goes up, and he is fouled. Yabusele to the line for 2. We got Asia Roberson in the chat. What's up, Asia? We got Ben, who says, Kelly and Yabu are the perfect role players for the Sixers. Trading them would be criminal. Yeah, I like Kelly and Yabu, man. These guys are good vibes. Good vibes. First one good at the line. Sixer Sam in the chat. We got, let's see. Glenn says this is supposed to be Jared versus Dalton Bowl. Beloved says I'm good. It's been a while. Need to stay up on my stream presence. It's been a minute for some of you guys, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we do this every single game. Sixers Game Day Live. Pre-game, live game, and post-game coverage right here on the same stream. We got you covered. Just in, Anthony Davis, questionable to return with an abdominal strain. So, once again, the injury bug hits Anthony Davis. And like I said, the Sixers have a chance to win this game. Make it 3 in a row. Wow, what a play behind the back. Reeves takes it to the cup. That was disgusting. Maxey, quick step back 3. Got it again. Tyrese Maxey is going nuts, man. Maxey's insane. Now he steals it away. Maxey on the other end. Yo, he's getting in his bag, too, with these dribble moves. Maxey dribbling, driving downhill, goes up, missed it, but he was fouled. Ladies and gentlemen, Tyrese Maxey is in his bag officially. I said 35 for Maxey. I might have to up that. This guy is absolutely cooking right now. Drop the Maxi emojis in the chat, man. Rachel Tice, what's going on? We got Sixer Sam. We got Asia Roberson. Please pray for me. I lost my mom last weekend. Asia, prayers up for you in the chat, man. Prayers up. I hope everything's all right for you and your fam. Rachel says Maxi's on fire tonight. Lawrence says, I hope McCain will come back next year and be even better. I hope so. Free throw's good. Let's go, Tyrese. Tyrese Maxey, 23 points in this first half. Finney Smith finds Christie, drives, kicks it out. Dalton Connect, steps back for three. Got it. Dalton Connect is cooking now. He's got 13. Maxey, another three. That one can't bank in. Sixers tap it back. Maxey has it again. 10 on the shot clock. 4:23 to go. One bouncer to the corner. Oubre dribbles in, spins. Oubre goes up with it. Short. Taken away by Council. He goes up, and he is fouled. Ricky Council plucked it away from Dalton Connect. I'll tell you what, man. Sixers are playing with a lot of intensity. They are playing hard tonight, man. They really are. Playing on fire right now. Sixers lead it by 7 right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor. If you're an OG of the show, if you've been tapping in for a long, long time, every game, drop OG in the chat. If you guys are new to the show, drop new. And if you're just here for the vibes, if you're in and out, drop return in the chat. I want to know who's in here, man. Give some shout outs to the diehards who's rocking with us every single game. LeBron James kicks it up to Christie to the corner. 3-ball. Hachimura got it. Yeah, we got a cardiac game on our hands. Sixers lead by 5. 3:50 to go in the first half. Here's Eric Gordon. Finds Yabusele. Oubre goes up. And another foul. Sixers back to the line. We got Secret Underdog gifting a Philly Take membership. Let's go. Shout out to Cool J, just got a membership. Congrats, Cool J. Congrats, Cool J. Secret, thanks for supporting the show as always, my brother. Appreciate you, man. Secret, definitely DM me, man. Hit me up on Discord. We got Secret dropping the OGs in the chat. We got Beloved dropping the OG. Dom, OG. Marsha, Philly for Life. Rachel. We got Robert, OG. Sixer Sam, OG. John Max says Floppy McFlopperson. That's how I know he's an OG, man. Floppy McFlopperson. Those are some good days. Some good days. We got Nima returning in the chat. Rob Anderson, OG. Dave, OG. Lawrence, OG. Don Vito, OG. Rob says OG like Ice Cube. Yabusele took a hard spill there. It looks like he's going back to the locker room a bit early. Oh, no. Yabu limping a bit. Grabbing his leg. Please, Yabusele. I will sacrifice anything for Yabusele. Please. Please, man. Please, bro. Yabu, I need you to be all right, bro. Lakers take it right down the lane. Koloko again. Pete Nance is in the game for the Sixers. Pete Nance has entered the ball game. All right, Peter. Council, Maxey up top. Nance going to set a screen. Maxey drives through, floats it up. Yo. Something's got to be said about this Maxey performance. This might be his best game of the year so far in the first half. This might be his best game of the year, man. Holy crap. Maxey is cooking right now. 7-point game. Bron with the rock. Bron trying to get aggressive against Peter Nance. LeBron drives, easy left-hand lay. Back to a 5-point game. Did Anthony Davis ever come back? No, he has not. He's questionable to return. Eric Gordon spots up a 3. Yo! Eric Gordon might be him, man. Eric Gordon might be him. EG might be him, bro. Here's Hachimura in the corner. Nice closeout by Oubre. Oubre all over him. Yo, the defensive intensity of this team right now is amazing. Here's Dalton connects, guarded by Peter Nance. Drives down the lane, goes up. Good contest, man. Are the Sixers fun again? Are they actually fun? Here's Maxey, Oubre, corner, Council for 3. Got it. Yes. Yes. Get this to 200 likes, man, so we can wake up the neighbors, because I'm pumped right now. I'm hyped. This team's actually playing good again. 3-ball, Hachimura, missed it. Let's go, Ricky. Let's go. Ricky. Gordon, let's go, EG. I trust in you, bro. I shouldn't have said that. Maxey at the logo. Sixers spacing the floor. Here's Oubre to the corner. Eric Gordon dribbling, driving. EG, the pump fake goes up, and he's fouled. Eric Gordon. Holy crap. We got Eric Gordon balling. We got Peter Nance balling. We got Ricky Council balling. Adembona meeting LeBron at the rim. Yo, don't buy me back in, Sixers. I'm getting hyped now. Yo, can we get this to 200 likes? We got 166. Get us to the big 200, man. Hit the like button, subscribe to the show. We do this every game. Pre-game, live game, post-game. Are the Sixers good again, ladies and gentlemen? Yes or no? Drop it in the chat. I hope Yabusele's okay, man. Are the Sixers good again? $5 super chat from Don Vito. Sixers been a different team since Nick Nurse tore them a new one. Yo, I was just about to say that. I was actually just about to say that, man. Don Vito's a mind reader. I was just about to say that. Ever since they gave up 144 in Denver and Nick Nurse tore them in the locker room, ripped all of them, this team's been actually playing with some pride, man. He's been playing with some pride, man. You guys know what's really crazy, man, as I'm sitting here trying to process this? You know what's really wild to me? Paul George and Joel Embiid are not on the floor. I kind of just like, it just kind of like clicked in my head, you know? Like they're playing this well against a team that's 5th in the West, by the way, 26-18. And you know what's crazy, man? Like your top 2 $50 million players are not on the floor. And I think it's what we've been saying all season. Like when they play up tempo, when they play with energy, and it's not just like lugging down the floor, ba-bum, ba-bum. Like everybody's moving the ball, everybody's cutting to the right spots, everybody's attacking on defense, like pressuring. Everybody's like like it just looks like an actual basketball team. Maybe that's partly because Nick Nurse again ripped them apart. Probably told them they're all losers after that Denver game. I don't know. But this team is looking like a basketball team. Team's looking like a basketball team.
Sir.
It starts with Tyrese Maxey. He's playing in, excuse me, lights out right now. Maxey's playing lights out right now. Gershon Yabusele is amazing. Justin Edwards' defensive presence, amazing. Eric Gordon has turned into a solid shooter somehow, and Kelly Oubre's a dog. So, look, that's where we're at, man. That's where we're at. We got 300 people in the chat, man. Thank you all for being here. Let's go. Get this up to 200 likes, man. Help us push this content out to more viewers. We got a $10 super chat from JB. What's up, JB? Another long time no see. We got the OGs coming out tonight. He said, Mad Maxie rules the third RB. When does the new merch drop, bro? Your Hunting Park fan club be waiting. Bro, JB, where you been, brother? JB's been sitting under a rock now. He's been watching Eagles stuff. I know JB's been watching my Eagles stuff, man. JB, we dropped the merch, brother. We dropped the merch, man. We dropped it, man. Mods, I need you guys to drop that link in the chat, man. I need y'all to drop that link in the chat. Free throws good, man. Let's go, Gordon. Let's go, Eric Gordon. Yabusele back on the bench. Good sign. Good sign. Bron up to Reeves. Reeves to Bron. Bron guarded by Maxey. Bron to the corner. 3-ball. Christie missed it. Oh, one-handed snag on the board by Ricky Council. Maxey up top. Maxey going to find Pete Nance. Here's Eric Gordon. Dribbling. Driving. Steps back. Gordon. Gordon. Council. Council dribbles in. Crosses. Goes up. Another tough bucket. Another tough bucket, man. The mods are dropping the link in the chat. Shout out to the mods. Beloved says, I joined the Discord so I can stay current. Shout out to you. Yeah, Discord's a great place to chat with all Sixer fans. You get notified when the videos drop, all that stuff. That's another thing. Be sure you guys turn on notifications on the channel. That's a big thing. Sometimes YouTube gets weird with that. So definitely turn on noties so you know when we drop or go live. Oubre, Gordon. Oh, what a play. Maxey goes up, and he is fouled. What a touch pass that was by EG. But yeah, JB, we got the link dropping in the chat for you, bro. Actually, I'm going to pin that in the chat now. Let me go ahead and pin that thing. So yeah, without Anthony Davis, the Sixers have a really good chance to win this game. And go ahead and pin this in the chat. Lexi says, waiting on my merch. Shout out to Lexi. Fire take GOAT in the chat. Sixers lead it by 15 after the free throws. They are playing their tail off right now. Here's Austin Reeves. Steps back, turns, kicks it out. Christie back to Reeves. Reeves, LeBron. Bron drives, puts it up. Got it off a foot. Tell you what, man. If the Sixers find a way to win this game, like dominant, if they crush this team, I mean, I don't want to buy back in yet. Council for 3. Ricky! Ricky! Reeves at the buzzer, no good. Yo, we got to have a conversation, man. We got to have a conversation, man. We got to have a conversation, man. I don't want to do it. I don't want to buy back in yet, but this team's making it hard. 73 points in the first half. Woo. What an absolute heater. Without Paul George. Without Joel Embiid. 73 bomb in the first half. Woo. Do it to me, Sixers. Do it to me. Man. They're doing it just in time for the trade deadline too, man. They're doing it just in time for the trade deadline. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into the Sixers Game Day live show, where we go live every game, pregame, live game, and postgame. Lots to talk about here at halftime, but yo, you know how we do it. You know how we do it, man. One word in the chat to describe this game. I need my vocab wizards to come out and speak. My little shadow vocab wizards. I need you guys to come out, drop a word in the chat to describe this game. One word in the chat to describe this game. I'm going to give you guys my word, but before I do that, got to give a shout out to BetUS. As always, our show is powered by BetUS. Like I said at the beginning of the game, I had a good feeling. They should start calling me Crystal Ball RB. I might have to make a T, Crystal Ball RB, because I told you that +4, I don't know. I had a good feeling about it. And BetUS has you covered, man. Go to YouTube, go to BetUS, click the link, use code YouTube150. Get a 150% deposit match bonus on your first deposit up to $2,000. You bet with RB, you're not going to lose. You know what I mean? We got you covered with the Sixers. Maybe it's time to start putting odds on the Sixers again, because now they're actually playing with heart. They're playing with effort, tenacity, just dog mentality. And they scored 73 in the first half. I bet nobody had the over on that in the first half. But shout out to BetUS, man. Check them out. Use code YouTube150. Get a 150% deposit match bonus, as always, on your first deposit up to $2,000 with BetUS. We got you covered. The Eagles are an underdog in the Super Bowl. Are you kidding me? I mean, it's like the easiest thing ever. We'll talk about it, man. We'll talk about it. Shout out to BetUS. Ladies and gentlemen, my word of the half is care. My word of the half is care. I know it's very common, right? It's very like just basic, but I'm seeing a level of care from this team. I'm seeing a level of rejuvenation. Maybe I could have said that, but look, this team cares right now. You could just see it. Like, we get so wrapped up in the stats and what happens here, and we get wrapped up here, and I get it. I know Anthony Davis went out, and I know the Lakers are banged up a bit, but here's the thing. I don't care, right? We look at the regular season, and we look back on games, right? We probably remember some games that stick out, like, oh, that was an amazing game. This was a really bad game. But at the end of the day, you're trying to get W's. And sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes if you just play hard, you're going to look good, you're going to have hope, and maybe you can pull some of these games out. And coming into this game tonight, for some reason, I had a good feeling. Maybe it's because they played really hard the last couple games, but the level of care that I'm looking at on the floor from Tyrese Maxey, who looks happy again. I don't know what happened to this guy. He looks happy again. Yabusele is a constant. Oubre running around everywhere, just crashing to the lane. Eric Gordon doesn't look 58 years old again. Justin Edwards on defense. Adem Bona meeting LeBron James at the rim. Ricky Council comes in for the last 6 minutes of the half, and he drops 9 points. Youth. Young. This team is young right now, and they're moving fast. They're everywhere. They're like bees. They're stinging everybody on the Lakers right now. And, man, it's nice to see. It's nice to see. Now, are we getting wrapped up in this situation before the trade deadline, where then they're going to stink after the deadline, and then this was all for nothing? Who knows? It depends if Joel Embiid and the rest can come back. But, ladies and gentlemen, Sixers are playing with care right now. That's my word. That's my word. So we will talk about the first half, what needs to happen in the second half, and a whole bunch more. But let's read out some of these words. We got Secret Underdog. He says youth. Demetrius says Maxey. Riaz says energy. Williams says dominant. Don says cranked. Rachel says fun. Robert says youth. Glenn says fun. Don says sturdy. Jane says ballin'. John Max says Lou Williams said they can't tank. Tika says no one over 30. Sixer Alex says Bodalicious. Ryan says F Dallas. Beloved says consistent. Walker says Maxey. Julius smart. What else? Exhilarating. Dom says tenacious. Energetic. Wow. Prevail. Determination. Precaution. Rejuvenation. This team is actually showing us something again. It's been a while. We've been numb with this team. It's been numb with this team. It feels like they're actually playing with heart ever since Nick Nurse ripped them a new one. Ever since Nurse ripped them in Denver, they've been playing like they care. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. 73 points? Is that their highest of the season in the first half without PG and Embiid? Ladies and gentlemen, I want your honest thoughts. Did they play better without Joel and PG? I'm not saying that that they do long term, but just the energy I'm seeing right now, like I don't know, they're just everywhere. They're everywhere. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. So, a couple things I want to say here at halftime. Tyrese Maxey, ladies and gentlemen, is having the best game of the season so far. I know he had that one overtime game against the Pacers and a couple others, but mostly he's been inconsistent throughout this season. And last 10 games, he's averaging 30 points. The last 2, he's been tremendous. And he has come out with an attention to detail tonight that I've not seen from Maxey all season. He's not whining anymore. Notice that? He's not complaining. He's just going downhill, getting to his spots, and blowing by everybody. And in that first quarter, he completely shredded Bronny James. Maxey goes 27 points, 8 for 13, 2 assists, 2 steals, and a rebound. Then you got Yabusele, who's just a dog every night, 12 points, 4 boards, 2 steals. You got Eric Gordon, who apparently can't miss anymore. Eric Gordon shooting 50% from 3 in this month. He has 11 points, 2 triples. Oubre, 3 for 7, 10 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. And then you got Ricky Council with 9 points in 6 minutes. So, a couple things I take away from this half. Again, just the youth, how quick they're playing, how they're moving the ball well. They're setting screens. They're cutting well. They're tied right now in the rebound category, and they're shooting better from 3. This is why I said at the beginning of the game, even though the Lakers are the 5th seed in the West, like it said it, they beat down on bad teams. And when the Sixers play like this, they're not a bad team. Points in the paint, each team is 32. Turnovers, Sixers have only turned it over 3 times in this game. So they're playing really well, man. And obviously, the Anthony Davis injury hurts. Like, as soon as he went out, the whole energy shifted. But even before he went out, you got Yabusele, who's out here flexing on him. He hits him with the too small celebration, and then he dunks on him. Like, I'm full in on Yabusele. I'd keep him. Sign him to a lifetime contract. Keep him to a lifetime contract. I mean, he's so good. And even though, like, a guy like Justin Edwards, who gets to start tonight, he hasn't scored. He hasn't shot more than 2 times, but his defense has been amazing. He's actually guarded LeBron a few possessions. You got Adem Bona meeting Bron at the rim multiple times with no fear. This team's vibes right now. The young guys may be too good to tank, man. They may be too good to tank. Jane says PG, not so much Embiid. Yes, for sure. Let's see. Dom says Embiid and PG slow down the tempo. They do. They do with their isolation ball. So that's my take on this game. Looking into the second half, I think, honestly, when I think about it, without Anthony Davis, if he does not return, I don't think the Lakers have anything they can throw at the Sixers. I mean, LeBron can try to go superhero mode, but he's kind of too old for it at this point. And, who else do you think is going to beat the Sixers in this game single-handedly? Austin Reeves, maybe? I mean, Dalton Connect had a great half, don't get me wrong, off the bench, but other than him, like, who else? So I think the Sixers have a real advantage in this game. I picked them to win a cardiac game. I picked Maxey to have a night, and so far it's going just like that. I hope that the Lakers don't come back in this game and make it close. Sure, it's a game of runs, but if the Sixers continue the intensity that they had in this first half, they should be able to win this game pretty handily. And if they keep shooting the ball this way, it's only up from here. Jane says, I'm still in disbelief. The Celtics, Cavs, Spurs, and now whooping the Lakers. Yeah, ever since Nick Nurse ripped this team apart in the locker room after the Denver game, they've been playing hard. Asia, sorry for your loss, Asia. Hope everything's okay. I will be praying for you. Let's see. Lonell says, this is what the youth movement is about, building around Tyrese Maxey. Maxey's a dog, man. He is. Imagine if McCain was on the floor right now. Imagine if McCain was here, man. So we will see what happens, man. But anyway, once again, couple quick reminders. Hit the like button. We're 2 away from 200, so get us there. We do this every game, pregame, live game, postgame. We try to give you guys an interactive way to watch games, comment with other fans. We welcome everybody. We hang out. We have a lot of fun. And, yeah, man, we do this every game, all season long. We drop videos. We'll be live next Thursday for the trade deadline special that we do, so be sure to tap in for like 4 hours of coverage. And a lot of good things on the way. Hold up, we just got an update. Anthony Davis has been ruled out for the rest of the game. By the way, Tyrese Maxey has now extended his career best streak of 25-point games to 11 in a row. The only other Sixers with a streak like that are Joel Embiid, Allen Iverson, and Wilt Chamberlain. So Tyrese Maxey is cooking, man. Maxey is cooking. Dang, Maxey's cooking, man. Dom says, if Maxey stays hot, we are good. Everybody else like Council and EG stepping up as a bonus. Jane says, Eagles underdog in the Super Bowl. Mahomes is scared of our defense. Jorge, what's going on, bro? What's up, man? But yeah, Davis out for the rest of the game, so I have a good feeling about this one. I don't think JJ Redick will be able to draw something up here to try to figure this out. Mods, be sure you keep dropping the Discord link in the chat as well. Drop our Eagles link. AD, abdominal muscle strain, out for the rest of the game. Shout out to Sixer Sam in the house, holding it down for us. Don Boyle holding it down for us. All right, man. We're about to go take a few minute break, but everybody drop that yes, sir, in the chat. Let's go. We got 200 likes, baby. Wake up the neighbors. Let's go. Yes, sir. Woo. Let's go, baby. Yeah. Wake them up. No sleep tonight. First of a back-to-back. Let's get it, baby. Drop them yes, sirs in the chat. We'll be back momentarily. Let's go. All right. We are back and ready to lock in half number 2, just getting underway. Anthony Davis out for the rest of the game. Yabusele's back in after that scare. Gordon for 3, misses his first one. Let's go, man. Shout out to the members in the chat. Edwards steals it away up the floor, finds a cutting Yabu. Yabu throws down the slamma-jamma one-handed. And that's how we start half number 2. Here's a 3-ball from LeBron James. That one is short. Sixers. What did I tell you guys at the beginning of the game, man? They can't lose in the City Edition jerseys. Oubre goes up. That one is short. 75-57. And that one goes off the foot of Finney Smith, who started this half because of the AD injury. By the way, man, I know we'll chop it up about some trade talks here, but today there was a wrinkle thrown into the market that De'Aaron Fox could still get traded. Maxey step back 3, missed it. Lakers pick it up. The Kings have started to win since they fired Mike Brown, and the Sixers play the Kings tomorrow night. We'll be here on the stream for that, but yeah, man, it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy that Fox still may be traded. So that and Jimmy Butler really kind of determine the market right now. Trade deadline's 9 days away. Here's LeBron James going to drive, spin, fade off a foot. Got it, the fall. Bron wanted to foul, didn't get it. Let's see, man. Here is Tyrese Maxey. Drives, floats it up, and got it to go again. Maxey with 25 in the first half. He is cooking, man. Eric Gordon guarding LeBron James. Here's Hachimura. Mid-range 2, can't get it to drop. You know what's crazy is that Eric Gordon for 3, just short. It's crazy how LeBron's not even like taking advantage of the matchup against Eric Gordon. Hachimura going to find Max Christie. LeBron James going to kick it over to the corner. Finney Smith for 3. Got it. Let's see. 77-62. 15-point game. 9:20 to play here in the third. Lakers off to a bit of a good start. Oubre going to find Yabusele down in the block. Yabu turns, goes up, hooks it. Got it to go, but he traveled. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be dropping videos trying to keep up with all the news. If any comes out about the trade deadline, I will be away this weekend on vacation from Thursday to Sunday, Monday. So expect the Sixers to trade everybody while I'm gone. That's what they always do. Here's a 3-ball. Max Christie got it to fall. Definitely will be nice to recharge a little bit after the stress that this team has put us through. Here's Eric Gordon. Gordon up top to Maxey. Maxey crossing over. Going to step back for 3. What a shot, man. Holy crap. Ladies and gentlemen, drop the 30s in the chat. Drop the 30s in the chat, man. Here's Reeves. Drives into the lane. Goes up. Got it to fall. 30s in the chat, man. 30s in the chat. Holy smokes. Maxey with 32 and counting. Let's go, chat. Drop them 30s in the building, man. Here's Maxey, steps back, crosses again through the legs, dribbles, drives. Maxey off the window, couldn't get it to drop. Here come the Lakers. Bron up the floor. Here's Max Christie, pull up for 3. That one is short. Yeah, he might get 50 in this game. Like my guy JB says, Mad Max rules the third. Gordon, Oubre, spots up, a triple, short. Christie the rebound. LeBron down the floor. Here's Dorian Finney-Smith. LeBron. 10 on the shot clock. Here's LeBron James down low. And that's going to be a foul on the Lakers. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to drop my Eagles link in the chat. If you guys are hyped about the Super Bowl, if you're looking for Eagles coverage, we have an Eagles channel. Just nearing 10,000 subs on that channel, so definitely check it out. And support us over there, man. Go hit us with a sub if you enjoy it. Here's Oubre, going to hand it off. Justin Edwards, dribble, drive against Hachimura, steps over, looks back, now finds Gordon. 5 on the shot clock. Gordon dribbling, driving, kicks it back. Oubre for 3. Can't get it to fall. 7:02 to go here in the third. Reeves up top, guarded by Yabusele. Reeves through the legs, dribbles, crosses, lost it, picks it up. Edwards tried to pick the pocket, and he threw it away. Yabusele up to Edwards. Edwards drives the lane, and he traveled. Guys, you think Maxi's going to get 50 tonight? You guys think Maxi's going to get 50 tonight? Yes or no? Philly Shad says, like the damn stream. What's up, Philly Shad? Guys, get this to 300, man. We got 315 in the building. Get us to 300 likes. Do you do Eagles live or only postgame? We do only postgame lives, but we do a ton of videos. So check us out over there. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Has anybody in the chat ever been to Aruba? That's my question to the chat. Has anybody ever been to Aruba? Or is anybody from Aruba? Wonder if we got anybody watching us over there, man. Dom says it's possible he might have to. Marsha says yes for Maxi. Philly Shad says 48 tonight. Glenn says you're late, RB. I already asked that. My bad, bro. Dom saying 45 for Maxi. I picked him for 35. I guess that was an understatement. Dom says Maxi 32. He already got that. Busy B says I have. Rachel says I've been to Aruba. So that's actually where I'm going this weekend. So if you guys got any recommendations or, you know, anything like local there that you think I should try, let me know. Let me know. That's where I'll be this weekend. We will have a fill-in on the live stream, so you don't have to worry about that. If any videos or if any trades drop, we'll try to make a video from the beach, but definitely going to be recharging before this Super Bowl coming up in this second half of the season. So, but yeah, I've never been there. If you guys got any recommendations, let me know. Busy says it's beautiful, one of my favorite places. That's what I've heard. I've heard it's very peaceful. Heard it's very peaceful. Philly Shad says very relaxing island. Busy Bee says go to Eagle Beach. Yeah, that's what I heard. Heard that. Rachel says it's beautiful. The beaches are stunning. Yeah, I can't wait. Can't wait. Heard the water's crystal clear. Ready to get my snorkeling on a little bit. Enjoy, get away from the cold weather. That's a fact. I can't take this cold anymore. I'm a person that likes hot weather. I mean, not like too hot, but I like spring weather the most, like nice 70 with a breeze. I've gotten a little more used to the cold. Been out, you know, exercising in the cold this year a lot. But, man, can't say no to a nice hot day, you know? Billy Shad says, happy island. The water is crystal clear. Swim with the turtles. Exactly. Exactly. Water is great for jet skiing and snorkeling. My sister was there. My ex bought me a nice gold chain that I still wear. My gold is reasonable. We're going to check it out, man. Any food recommendations? Any food recommendations? Let me know in the chat. Another steal by the Sixers. They lead it by 13 points. Maxi Yabusele. Yabu kicks it. Gordon, corner 3. Oubre, the putback, he missed it. Yabu gets the rebound. And Yabu's jumping up about something. They call a foul on LeBron. But yeah, man, if you guys got any food recommendations, like local food there, let me know. Let me know. Dang, Yabu was getting hacked. No wonder he was jumping up and down like that. Man got wrapped up. 6:28 to go here in the third. Sixers lead by 13 points. Maxey gonna swing it to Oubre. Dribbling, kicks it out. Edwards steps back. Edwards contested three. Oh! Oh, in your face, LeBron. In your face, LeBron. Yo, the Sixers are fun. Yo, everybody drop Justin Edwards in the chat, man. Yabu steals it away. The Sixers are bullying the Lakers. Maxey for three. Bang! Bang! Oh my gosh. They're doing it. They are doing it. They are doing it.
He's on fire!
This damn team, bro. This damn team. They're going to make me buy back in. They're going to make me buy back in. Holy crap, bro. Holy crap. Guys, get this to 300 likes, man. I'm trying to wake up the neighbors. How do we only have 220 likes, man? Get us to 300. Yeah, bro, this team is bullying. By the way, Justin Edwards just smacked a three in LeBron's face. Dude, this team is up by 19. Yo, are we back? Yes or no? Are we back? Yes or no, man? Holy crap, man. I don't want to buy back in yet, man, but they're trying to suck me back in. This freaking team, man. Jay says, not going to lie, y'all needed this therapy. I hope my king can recover. Thought y'all wanted to tank. We've never been more than a couple games from the play. Stop telling me what to do, bro. Don't act like I wanted to tank. That's what we're not going to do, man. That's what we're not going to do. We're not going to come in here and be like, you wanted to tank. I'm not the Sixers, bro. I talk about the Sixers. I react to the Sixers. I call games. I give you news. I'm not the damn front office, bro. Don't come here and be like, you wanted to tank. No, you wanted to tank. Damn, bro. I just want to see good basketball. That's what I'm here for, man. I'm like Nostradamus out here, bro. I'm predicting these games as they happen. What do you want from me, bro? If you want me to make front office decisions, you give me a big old check. You give me Daryl Morey's check, I'll start making all the decisions, bro. But for now, I'm just talking about the games, man. I didn't do anything to you. I'm here just talking about the games. Ah. All I know is that the Sixers are playing like they are on fire. They want to win right now. They are hungry. They are bullying LeBron James and the Lakers. They are bullying this team. Now, the crazy part is that they're doing it before the trade deadline. They're doing it before the trade deadline. And I'm starting to wonder, is the Sixers team better without Paul George or Joel Embiid? Because right now, I mean, the way they're playing, they can't even tank, man. They can't. I don't know if they can tank. I don't know if they could do it. Austin Reeves for three, missed it. They're playing too good right now. They're playing too good. But then again, you know, really good draft class. Daryl Morey, by the way, was at the Duke game yesterday watching Cooper Flag, if you want to put any stock into that. Jeez, man. We got 380 people in the chat. Guys, do me a favor, man. Get this to 300 likes. We got 230 in the building. Hit the thumbs up. We got 380 people in here. We should have 300 likes by now. 5:27 to go in the third. Sixers are moving all around. Even the old players are moving around. Maxey from the logo. Can't get it off the back iron. Rebounded by Dalton Connect. Connect going to find Reeves. Kicks it over to Hachimura. Hachimura going to drive. Kicks back. Here's Reeves. Reeves going to find a cutting Hachimura. Turns, spins, and he's fouled. Really is crazy, man, how the Sixers look better when all these young guys get action.
Let's go.
There's a step back. Hachimura got it to fall from the midi. Now you got to keep this up, though, man. You got to keep this intensity up. You know, you can't lay back now. You got to make this happen now. You got to make this happen. Let's go, Maxey. Is it bad that I trust in Eric Gordon right now? Is that a bad thing? Is this team, like, I feel like this team's like a toxic relationship. Eric Gordon from the logo. Eric Gordon from the logo! Austin Reeves layup on the other end. Yo, Eric Gordon did not just hit a three from the logo. Am I dreaming right now? Hold on, let me pinch myself. Am I dreaming right now? There's no way that just happened. There is no way that just happened. Hold on, I got to text my people, make sure I'm actually alive, and this isn't like an alternate universe or something. Maxey Yabusele blocked at the rim. Three ball from Connect. Got it. He connects down the other end. Don't connect with 16 points. Here's Justin Edwards. Yabusele. Kelly Oubre backdoor cut, throws it down with nobody in sight, 91-74. Ladies and gentlemen, is Eric Gordon a good player, yes or no? Here's Dalton Connect. He's going to swing it over to Reeves. Reeves up top, guarded by Justin Edwards, comes around a screen. Reeves finds a cutting Hayes, and that one is plucked away. Yabu diving on the floor, takes it away. Here come the Sixers. Maxey again. Maxey against Hachimura, floats it up. Bang! Connect, contested three, missed it again. Sixers pick it up. They lead it by 19 points. Yabusele thinking three, crosses, drives, Euro goes up, and he gets called for a charge. Yeah, I can't contain myself right now, man. $5 super chat, Ryan Sprague. Thank you, my man. Says much love, bro. It's a Philly thing. Let's go, Ryan. Let's go, bro. Appreciate you, man. Guys, like the show, subscribe to the channel. They're bringing Braun back in. They got to pull out all reinforcements because they know they're getting whooped right now. When's the last time the Sixers had a blowout win? Ladies and gentlemen, when's the last time the Sixers won a blowout game? I can't even remember. I can't even remember. Sixers, don't do this to me, brother. Don't do this to me, man. Don't do this to me, bro. Here's LeBron James going to drive, goes up. He's blocked. He's blocked by Adem. Maxey drives. Oops at Bona. Yo, he just got ripped out of midair. That's got to be a foul. I'll give him a flagrant 2. Adem to the line for 2. Ladies and gentlemen, I need you guys to either talk me off the ledge or throw me off the damn cliff. I need y'all to do something, man, because I am losing my mind right now. And I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, bro. This is absolutely unreal. This is absolutely unreal. This team should not play with my emotions like this. First one good for a Dembona. This team should not play with my emotions like this. LeBron up top, going to pull up a three, missed it. It's like the girl that texts you, and you guys have a good conversation, and then she leaves you on red, and then you guys don't text for 3 days, but then she hits you up, and then you get excited, and you're like, bro, like, are we a thing or are we not? Maxey drives, steps back, mid-range, got it. It is 97-74. Ladies and gentlemen, my score prediction, Connect misses a three. My score prediction is way off. I said 108, 106. We might score 130 tonight. Maxey again. Maxey! 40! Yo, he's got 41! Ladies and gentlemen. 40's in the chat, man. 40's in the chat. Bron fouled. 40's in the chat. Maxey emojis in the chat. Dear Lord, man. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a minute and a half left in the third quarter, and Tyrese Maxey has 41 points. This is really happening right now? This is really happening? Yo, he's got to get 50, right? Maxey, another three. This one, too much on it. No PG and no Embiid, and Maxey has 41. 106 to play here in the third. Sixers lead it by 23. LeBron, guarded by Ricky Council, spins to his left. Pulls up, now passes it off. Reball from Bronny James. That one is off. His son can't even do it. Come on, Maxey. Get us over 100. Do it again. Oh, he's got that look in his eyes. He's got Bronny James. Oh, they got a double. They have to double. Maxey drives off balance. He lost it. He tried to really get that. He tried. Yo, he is hungry right now. My boy Maxey is cooking right now. Holy smokes, man. LeBron for three. That one is short. Hayes gets it back. Here's LeBron. 30 seconds to go. LeBron guarded by Tyrese Maxey. 8 on the shot clock. Oops it up. Connect. Lost it. Kyle Lowry picks it up. Time for one more. Here we go. Maxey at the top. Does he have one more in him? He's going to dish it off. They're doubling him now. JJ Redick has to double him now. Here's Maxey coming around a screen from Reggie Jackson. Here's Council in the corner. Can't get it. Come on, you got to get 100. Jackson the steal for three. Oh, he couldn't get it. Holy crap. Beloved and beautiful $5 super chat. Thank you so much. She says Tyrese Maxey is getting 50. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys, number one, to drop fires in the chat right now. I need everybody dropping a fire emoji. Members, drop those Maxey emojis. But number two, I want to know yes or no. Yes or no. Will Tyrese Maxey get 50 points in this game? It might be too much of a blowout. Is that a crazy thing to say? That they might blow them out without Paul George and Joel Embiid so bad that Maxey might sit the rest of the game after 5 or 6 minutes? Holy crap, man. Wow, this has turned into an unbelievable basketball game. I need everybody to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the show. Welcome into Sixers Game Day Live. Every game right here, pregame, live game, and postgame. All right, before we jump into this crazy fourth quarter, I got to give another shout out to our sponsor of the show, and it is National University. Ladies and gentlemen, Tyrese Maxey right now, he is taking the Lakers to school. And National University is a non-profit accredited university offering flexible online programs. If you're someone who is maybe trying to go back to school, balance that with work, life, or whatever else, NU is perfect for you. because they offer 4 and 8 week quick online courses while also allowing you to start sooner and finish faster. They offer 150 degree programs, credentials, and certificates. And most importantly, they understand that when you start or return to higher ed, you're not only a student, but a parent, caretaker, employee, and more. They give you the support to balance your life. National University is a veteran-founded university and awarded $50 million plus in scholarships last year. So if you're interested in checking out their flexible curriculum and program offerings, click the link down in the description or the live chat to get more info today. National University, where you can juggle school with everything else life has to offer. Check out their online programs. Ladies and gentlemen, Tyrese Maxey's our scholar of the night. He is taking these boys to school. He is hitting the blackboard. He is teaching them a lesson. He's teaching them a lesson right now, bro. He's teaching them a lesson, man. All right, y'all, get this up to 300 likes, man. Let's go. I want to wake up the neighbors. Come on, man. Woo. Let's go, baby. Let's go, man. What was Tyrese Maxey's season high so far? I forget. I don't think, no, he didn't have a 50-point game this season. Oh, man. Dude, these last 10 games, he has been absolutely shredding. He had a 40 bomb against Charlotte. He had a 39 bomb against Houston in a game that was lost in overtime. He had the 45 one. That was the one I remembered. That was his season high, 45 against the Pacers. That was the third game of the season. They won in overtime. I mean, can he get it? Can he get his season high? So the lineup to start the fourth quarter will be Kyle Lowry, Reggie Jackson, Adem Bona, Council, and Oubre. Bronny James going to miss the floater. It's Bronny James, Jackson Hayes, LeBron James, Koloko, and Austin Reeves. Here's Reggie Jackson spots up for a triple, missed it. The Sixers lead by 23 points, 99-76 as we enter quarter number 4. LeBron going to pump fake, now pulls it up. LeBron got it to fall, 99-78. Here's Kyle Lowry going to one bounce. Oubre, Bron tries to poke it away. He does, but Oubre takes it back. Bona, now Jackson. Jackson on the wing, guarded by Koloko. He comes around a screen, dribbles, steps back. Jackson to the corner. Ricky Council wide open for 3, and he airballed it. Bronny James down the lane, goes up, swatted by Adem Bona. Get that out of here. Here's Ricky, drives the lane all the way. No foul. Oubre takes it and puts it back in, 101-78. Bronny James going to hand it off to his father. Here's LeBron coming around a screen. LeBron steps back, off-ball foul. We got JSR in the chat, says, let's go, RB. Best in this arena. What's up, my man? Philly Shad dropping the fires. AG. All right, guys, where y'all tuning in from tonight, man? Where are you guys tapping in from tonight, man? Drop your states, your cities, your towns. Where are you guys tapping in from tonight, man? I want to know where everybody's watching the show from tonight. Then we got another foul. This one's on Reggie Jackson, I think. Jackson Hayes arguing. All I know is they better bring Maxey back in this game, man. Here's LeBron, dribbles through 2, drives all the way, goes up, fouled by Bona. They got to work on that with Adem Bona, but yeah, man. Let's see. We got North Carolina in the chat. Got North Carolina on my shirt. Shout out to you, beloved. We got Prospect Park in the building, Chicago. We got, let's see, Atlanta, Northeast Philly, Brooklyn, Vienna, West Virginia. Ettrick, Wisconsin. LaGrange, Georgia. Shout out from Atlanta. We got Arizona in the building. Tampa, Florida. We are international. We are universal. Let's go, baby. Tapping in all over. South Carolina. We got Lansdowne in the building. Vegas, Langhorne, Long Island. Philippines in the house. Shout out to the Filipino viewers. Sixers lead at 101, 79, 22-point lead. Here's Jackson, guarded by Coloco, comes around his screen. Now he's going to find Adem Bona down in the block, goes up, missed it short. Bona gets his own rebound. And Ricky Council with a ferocious slam, and he screams to the fans. Yo, Ricky Council just let out an exclamation point on that dunk. That was amazing. LeBron, reverse layup, got it to go. Ricky Council is, I feel like he's trying to send a message out here. I feel like he's trying to send a message. By the way, that is not Christian Coloco. I thought he looked different. That's Cam Reddish. I forgot Cam was on his team. Oubre, turnaround Jay, got it to fall. I forgot Cam Reddish was on his team. I really liked Cam Reddish too, man. Ron, Oppo corner, Finney Smith pops a three. Can't get it to fall. Jackson the rebound, hit out of bounds by Reddish. He doesn't have the rebound, or the rebound. He doesn't have the headband. Yo, look at Ricky. Yo, Ricky Council's making a statement, bro. Now we got another foul on the floor. We got Huntington Beach in the house, Canada in the building, Upper Darby, Montgomery County. What's up, everybody? What's up, man? We need 30 more likes. Go down below, hit the thumbs up button. Get us to 300 likes, man. We do this every game. We bring the energy. Pre-game, live game, and post-game. Welcome in. Welcome in. Bona needs more playing time. He'll get better. He definitely will. Here's LeBron dribbling, driving, spinning against Council. Goes up with it. Got it to fall. Council slipped on that one. 105-83. 23, 8, and 9 for LeBron. Just about his season averages. Here's Oubre coming around his screen. Oubre steps back, now drives in. Oubre with the front shoulder. He's throwing elbows. Oubre turns, fades, can't get it to go. Bona fighting Hayes, falls on the ground, throws it away. And Reeves steps out of bounds. Going to be Sixers basketball. Let's go, man. You guys think Maxi's coming back in soon or what? Are they even going to bring him back in? Come on, man. They going to bring him back in or what? Is Maxi back in? All right, we got a timeout from JJ Redick. We got a timeout from JJ Redick. So just to repeat what I was saying earlier, man, Tyrese Maxey now has a career best streak of 25-point games with 11 in a row. So you make of that what you will. Ladies and gentlemen, how are we feeling about the 76ers, man? We got 410 people in here. You're telling me we can't get to 300 likes? Let's go, man. Hit that thumbs up. You guys are crushing it in the chat tonight. Let's go, baby. Let's go, man. Maybe JJ Redick can come out of retirement and come off the bench for the Sixers. How about that? How about that? I love how we got all the Sixer faithful tapping back in now, man. How are we feeling, Sixer faithful? How are we feeling, man? I know you guys missed us, man. I know you guys missed us. I know you guys miss this, man. You guys have been mentally tapped out. I get it. I get it. Trust me. I understand. I understand. I completely understand. But let me tell you something, all right? Tyrese Maxey has found his groove. Showkey says, Maxey cooking on my birthday. Yo, it's your birthday? Happy birthday, bro. We got a channel member birthday today. Happy birthday, man. Busy Bee says they showed heart tonight. This is what we ask for, effort and heart. Exactly. Even when you're undermanned. No Paul George, no Joel Embiid. You show effort, you show heart, and this is what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Let me ask you guys a question in the chat right now. Outside of Tyrese Maxey, who has been the most impressive player to you tonight outside of Tyrese Maxey? That's my question to the chat. I'll tell you what, man. I think Ricky Council has been an absolute spark off the bench. Like, Ricky's been amazing. He's got 11 points off the bench tonight. His energy is infectious. Like, he's throwing down these dunks and just screaming to the crowd. But I'll tell you what, man. Damn, Yabu's got 4 steals? I was going to say Eric Gordon, but Yabu's been great, man. Yabu's amazing. Yabu's been great. All right, man. 8:25 to go here in the fourth. Oubre for 3. That one comes up short. Sixers lead by 22. Is Maxey back in now? Still not on the floor. Man, they're really going to rob Maxey of this 50-point game, aren't they? LeBron going to turn. One bounce it to the corner. Finney-Smith for 3. Missed it way off. By the way, the Sixers do play tomorrow night, so I understand trying to keep Maxey fresh. Council slips to the floor. They call a foul on LeBron, and LeBron can't take it. LeBron's losing his mind. LeBron is losing his mind. How about he asks his best friend, JJ Redick, to challenge it? Let's see this. Yeah, Council definitely slipped on his own. He definitely slipped on his own. LeBron's too old now. He can't even get that ref advantage. He can't get that ref advantage anymore. There's Justin Edwards, Kyle Lowry creating. Edwards dribbles, drives. Edwards pulls it up, baseline, missed it. Lowry tapped it in. What are you doing, Kyle? Did Kyle Lowry just try to tap in the ball like a volleyball? Are you serious? I've come around on Eric Gordon, man, but Kyle Lowry needs to be cut tonight. Bron fouled. I can't believe Kyle Lowry just tried to tap it in like a volleyball. All right, man, we need 10 more likes. Get us to 300, man. We're almost there. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Funny Gamer says, tee him up. That's what I'm saying, man. Tee him up. Tee him up. First one go to the line for LeBron. You guys are new, man. We do this every single game, pregame, live game, and postgame. So thank you all for being a part of it. Very much appreciated. Do like to shout out everybody in the chat as much as I can. You guys are amazing. We cover this team every day, and we'll be doing a trade deadline stream next week, just so you guys know. Our annual trade deadline show. Can't wait for that. Oubre drives the lane, floats it up, got it again. The Sixers cannot stop scoring the basketball. Sixers cannot stop scoring the basketball. LeBron for 3. He answers on the other end. A little bit too late, though. So this man, Maxey's really going to have 41 3/4. Here's Oubre. Oubre up to Kyle Lowry. Now Ricky Council. Council guarded by Reeves. Here's Oubre. Oubre coming around a screen. Oubre tried to find Bona. Smacked away. It's going to stay with the Sixers. Secret says this dude, Kyle Lowry, is ass. We'll talk about it on the postgame show coming up here. You can stay right on this live stream and we'll go right into the postgame after. But I just love the way this team's playing with energy tonight, man. This will be their third win in a row if they can hold on. Council step back corner 3. Ricky, are you serious? Ricky Council. Ricky.
He's on fire.
Yo, Ricky Council's on a different level right now, man. Ricky Council made a statement. He said, you guys demoted me to the G League for a game? LeBron gets the N1. Who cares? Yo, Ricky Council's, he's on a heater right now. Ricky Council is making a statement. Yo, Ricky might be back, man. A lot of people were starting to lose their confidence in Ricky, but yo, this guy can play, man. This guy can play. Sixer Adam said Dembona has blocked 2 generations of LeBron Jameses tonight. That's a good point. That's a good point. Grace says, RB, you're a beast. Thank you. Thank you so much. King Thomas says 5 more likes to 300. We need 2 more. 2 more, baby. Hit the thumbs up. Hope I'm not waking up your families, but we are waking up the neighbors. You know how we do it in here. Free throws good. Sixers lead it by 19. Wait, Maxi's back in. Maxi's back in. Breaking news. Tyrese Maxey and Yabusele are back in. Let's go, Tyrese. Start cooking, baby. Oubre drives, lost it. Here come the Lakers. Reddish down the floor all the way in, fouled and one. Come on now. Come on now. Sixers, don't start doing this now. Don't start doing this. That was a bad foul. We got 300, man. Drop the yes sirs in the chat. Wake up the neighbors. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, 3 times, baby. Wake them up. Tyrese Maxey to the All-Star game. Let's go. Come on, baby. Reddish going to miss the second. Sixers fighting for the rebound. Ricky picks it up. Let's go, man. Woo! Chat is on fire tonight. Chat is electric tonight. You guys are crushing it, man. Can we get it to 400 now? Here's Maxey coming around a screen. Maxey has it. 1-on-1. Going downhill. Floats it up. Couldn't get it to drop. Don't get that tunnel vision, Maxey. Don't get that tunnel vision. Here's Dalton Connect in the corner. Guarded by Justin Edwards. Koloko hands it off. Reddish out to, who is that? Is that Shake Milton? Shake Milton is in for the first time. Here's Bronny James. Crosses, drives all the way. And that one is out of bounds. Did JJ Redick put in the cleanup crew? Did he give up on the game? I think JJ Redick just conceded the game. Yo, that's crazy. JJ Redick just conceded the game. He took out LeBron too. Stolen away this time by Reddish. Down the floor all the way. Blocked by Maxey and they call a foul. Sixers are kind of choking right now, not going to lie. I think JJ Redick just gave up. But yeah, man, welcome in, man. Welcome in. You guys are crushing it tonight. You guys are crushing it tonight. Thank you. It's good to feel good about this team, you know? Good vibes. Good vibes. Second free throw is going to be missed by Cam Reddish. 5:05 to go. We'll be back tomorrow night as well with Sixers versus Kings. Edwards up top to Maxey. 13 on the shot clock. Maxey guarded by Cam Reddish. He's going to dribble, drive past one now against the second defender. Maxey trying to find some space. He's guarded tightly. Now he finds the lane. Maxey all the way. Lays it up and in. You could tell Maxey's going for that 50 piece. Maxey's trying to get that 50 piece. Here's Shake Milton dribbling, driving down the lane. Floats it up from about 10 feet. Missed it. Oubre the rebound. Sixers back up by 18 points. 4:30 to go. Maxey wants it again. He shoots off balance. Passed out of the shot last second. Ricky Oubre down the lane, throws down the tomahawk. Kelly! Woo! Kelly Oubre, baby. He's got 20 and 8. Yo, Kelly Oubre. Stolen by Ricky Council. Council, free lane. Oh, the reverse dunk. Ricky Council pumps some energy into the Fargo. A reverse dunk on a breakaway. Send him to the dunk contest. Yo, these dunks that Ricky Council is doing tonight are insane. Connect, step back three. He drills it. Yo, Ricky Council is making a statement tonight, man. Holy crap. Ricky Council is making a statement. Timeout on the floor by Nick Nurse. Ladies and gentlemen, I have not been this hype in a minute about this team. I don't want to completely go over the ledge and say, yeah, we're back and this and that, but man, this team's playing with some heart. I don't know what Nick Nurse said after that Denver game, but whatever he said worked. Whatever he said worked. Did Ricky Council really just do that on a breakaway? Wow. And yo, I'm sorry, but Kelly Oubre, I'm starting to think they got to keep Kelly Oubre, man. This guy is a dog, man. These guys show up every single night, man. Oubre, I know, look, again, not trying to get ahead of myself here. I'm not trying to fall back into the never-ending loop. But what we are seeing with Gershon Yabusele and Kelly Oubre, look, if you're going to sell, if you're going to be sellers, fine, trade them, get value. But now they're starting to build up momentum. We're hearing Joel might come back soon. Got a couple tough games coming up. But Kelly Oubre, is this his third straight game with 20 points? I know he had 21 of the last two. He had over 10 rebounds the last two games. Guy just plays hard. Plays with heart every night, man. Let's see. Last game he had 22. Yeah, this is his third straight game with 20 points. Third straight game with 20. The first game against the Cavs, he had 22 and 13. Then he had 22 and 12 against the Bulls. And he's got 20 and 8 right now. So you got Kelly Oubre, and then you got Gershon Yabusele, who's like the best story in the league right now. JB Warnock, $2 Super Chat says, play the song. Yo, we're going to have to play it, man, for the third straight game. We're going to play for the third straight game, man. I'm getting hyped. I'm getting hyped, man. Banch says he's rocking the new tee tonight. Shout out to Banch for copping the merch, man. All the Philly Take diehards, we dropped some merch. Definitely go check it out, man. Philly Take with RB.com. We got the Philly Take in different colorways. We got the shirts, hoodies. We got the Wake Up the Neighbors tee. I might go give one to my neighbor tonight. We got the Yes Sir merch, Sixers Therapy. Go check it out, man. Philly Take with RB.com. Yo, I am pumped, man. It's funny how they're doing this right before the deadline. They're doing this right before the trade deadline, too, which is very interesting. You know how guys start to play better before the trade deadline. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, all right, like, is this just guys trying to make a statement to get traded to a good team? Like, what's going on here? You know what I mean? But this is electric. Man. It's crazy how JJ Redick conceded this game as well. JJ Redick kind of just gave up this game. Riaz says you deserve to be hyped, RB. Let's go, man. All right, they just put the cleanup crew in. When is the last time the Sixers put their own cleanup crew in? Justin Edwards for 3, missed it. When's the last time the Sixers put a cleanup crew in after dominating a game? They win it without Drummond, Embiid, Paul George, Caleb Martin, and Jared McCain. 3 ball from Connect, hits it again. So Maxi's going to finish with 43 points in 36 minutes. Here's a 3-ball from Ricky Council. It's only a 16-point game. Sixers got to be careful here. Sixers got to be careful. Connect drives the lane and throws it down. Yo, Dalton Connect is going crazy, man. Dalton Connect is going crazy. Here's Jeff Doughton Jr. Drives the lane, floats it high up, missed it again. Come on now, you got to buckle in. Got to finish this. Another miss by the Lakers. 14-point game, 2 minutes to go. Here is Justin Edwards working one-on-one. Dribbles, drives, spins, puts it up, and that one is short again. Sixers getting a little bit sloppy here. We got Cam Reddish at the top, going to find Bronny James. Back to Cam Reddish, behind the back, dribbles, drives into the lane, and he is fouled. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this to 400 likes, man. Screw it. You guys are humming tonight. One of our best live streams in a while. So Maxi's going to finish with 43 tonight. What a game, man. They got the Eagles in the stands too. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why they're playing like this. Lawrence says, I will be making my purchase next week. Yes, sir. And you are going to have Eagles merchandise. Yeah, I don't think the Sixers can lose in the City Edition jerseys. Should they rock them the rest of the season? Bona in traffic. He is fouled. Almost just postered. I think that was Bronny James, and who else was that? That was Coloco. He almost postered him right there. Big time game, man. Big time game. It's going to be 3 in a row for the Sixers. We'll talk about it more on the post-game show here coming up in a few minutes. You don't have to go anywhere. We'll have it right here on this stream. And you can call in if you want with the Discord link. Mods, drop that Discord link in the chat. But yeah, man. I don't think I've ever seen a team take me on an emotional roller coaster like this team has. Bona going to miss the second one at the line. So he misses them. Council gets it back, though. Doughton drives the lane, goes up. And another miss. 117 to 104. 1 minute to play here in the fourth quarter. Coloco at the top. As the clock winds down, Connect hits the floor, gets back up. Thinks about a three, drives into the lane all the way up high off the bank. He missed it. Edwards the rebound. Here come the Sixers. Edwards kicks it back. Here's Council. And the Sixers are going to hold, man. So the Sixers are going to get this done. They are going to win this game. And they are going to now be 18-27 on the season. And they've won 3 in a row heading into the trade deadline. Bronny James, step back for 3, missed it short. That's going to do it, man. That's going to do it. The Sixers win. The Sixers win. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 3 in a row. I need everybody in the chat right now to drop the W's. I want to see W's spamming in the chat. And for my members, I want to see those play the song emojis. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to be all the way back in yet, but it feels like maybe, just maybe, this team is turning the corner. A little bit. No Paul George, no Joel Embiid, no Drummond, no Martin, no KJ Martin, no McCain, and they just bullied the Lakers. Drop a like on the stream, hit the subscribe button, man. Sixers Game Day Live, presented by National University, powered by BetUS. Check their links out down in the description. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to play the song. Woo! Yes, sir.
He's on fire.
Woo! Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Joel Embiid dapping people up courtside. Look, I'm feeling the energy right now, but I'm feeling like we should run the song back again, man. What do you guys think? Should we run it back? Should we run it back? What do you guys think? Should we run it back, man? Because I'm feeling the energy right now. I got a lot to say on this postgame show coming up. Postgame will be coming up in about 10 minutes right here. You don't have to go anywhere. Leave your device on. Go get a popcorn, a drink. I don't know. We got a back-to-back. Another game tomorrow night. We'll be here for that. But, yo, the Sixers just absolutely bullied the Los Angeles Lakers. Tyrese Maxey's back. Role players are playing like crazy. Should we play it again? I think we should. I think we should. Drop those W's in the chat, man. Drop those W's in the chat. How about a 43-piece McNugget with extra fries from Tyrese Maxey? How about a 43-piece McNugget from Tyrese Maxey? He's back. My king is back. Let's go play the song. Woo! Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Let's go, man. Let's go. Hey, man, we definitely woke up the neighbors tonight, man. We definitely woke them up. Cop your Wake Up the Neighbors tee on phillytigwithrb.com. We definitely woke those boys up. Oh, well. And we're going to keep waking them up because we got the post-game show coming up. And we're about to turn up, baby, because the Sixers have won 3 in a row. 3 in a row, man. The vibes are good again. This team is... I've never had anything in my life take me on an emotional roller coaster like this Sixers team. Never. Never. It's unbelievable. Are they good or are they not? I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, hit the thumbs up button, man. We'll tap back in with us tomorrow night. We got the post-game show coming up. Stay locked and loaded. If you guys want to call in, join the Discord. We're working on getting the phones back up soon, but join the Discord, all right? I'm going to pin the link in the chat right now so you guys can hop in there. It's easy, crisp audio, crisp callers. We'll get to those later on. But, yeah, man. Sixers do it again. Sixers do it again. I mean, what's going on here? Are we back? Are we back? Yes or no? We back, yes or no? It's good to have the vibes back, man. It's good to have the good vibes back. All right, man. We will get to a bunch more here in just a few minutes. Stay locked and loaded right here in the chat. Postgame Live with RB coming up in just a few minutes. Sixers do it again. Ladies and gentlemen, I mean, are we building up some moment? I gave it talk. I'm so excited. It has been a wild, wild season. And, you know, we've all been through ups and downs in our life. We've all been through toxic relationships with people and individuals. I don't know if we've ever had a toxic relationship like this one with the Philadelphia 76ers in 2024-25. I don't know if we've ever had toxic relationships like this, man. Because the 76ers have taken us uphill, kicked us down the hill, given us hope, given us life, then told us that we should have never even considered them to be contenders. And here we are again. After the Sixers start the season 3-14, then they win 10 out of 13, then they lose 7 straight, and now they've won 3 in a row. But most importantly, this team is playing with heart and life again, like they actually care, like they are trying to fight for something, and it all starts with the man himself, Tyrese Maxey. So we'll get into that. Are the Sixers back? I don't know. I don't know what is real, what is not anymore. I don't know what their plan is. Are they buyers? Are they sellers? Is Ricky Council going to play next game? Is Paul George going to miss the next 5 games? Is Joel Embiid ever going to play again? I don't know the answers to these questions, but all I can go on is a night-by-night basis. And right now, the Sixers are playing with intensity. They're playing with heart. They are hungry. They are showing things they didn't show us 5 games ago, and next game they might fall off a cliff or they might look like the best team of all time. That is where we're at with this damn 76ers team, man, and it is interesting. Okay, welcome into Sixers Postgame Live, man. I am RB. This is Philly Take with RB, presented by RocketMoney. Download the RocketMoney app or go to rocketmoney.com/gameon. Ladies and gentlemen, we do this every single game, pregame, live game, and postgame. Right after the game, if you're listening back on an audio platform, leave a review, a subscribe, or come on and join us over live on YouTube because, man, I mean, like I said, the ups and downs, the highs and lows of this season are incredible. They're incredible. I've never seen a team operate like this and give us so many mixed feelings in one season. The question of this post-game show, and I would love to ask that to the people in the chat. Let me know your thoughts. Is this what we can expect moving forward? Are the Sixers back at all? Because I don't want to go back down this loophole. I don't want to go back down this well and get stuck again and say, yeah, the Sixers are back. Yeah, they're going to fight. Things are all dandy again. And, you know, they come into a game tonight. They beat the Lakers 118-104. A team that had won 4 in a row, that had won 6 out of 7 games, a team that is currently sitting as the 5th best team in the Western Conference, that has been playing really good basketball. And the Sixers come in without Joel Embiid, without Paul George, Andre Drummond, KJ Martin, Caleb Martin, and Jared McCain, and the youth go absolutely crazy. They go absolutely nuts. And we'll talk about all the individual performances. But ladies and gentlemen, are the Sixers back at all? And it is very interesting that with 9 days until the trade deadline, they start playing their hearts out. Matter of fact, as soon as this team got ripped apart by Nick Nurse in Denver after they gave up 144 points, they've been playing like they really care. They have. And now they have won 3 in a row. And the question is, are they back? So I want to talk about all that, but most importantly, I want to talk about some specific performances tonight that are giving me more hope than we have had as of late. So we'll get into all that, man. Be sure to like the show and subscribe to the channel and hop in with us every single post game. Shout out to the members in the chat. Shout out to everybody in here. We got a $5 super chat from John Mack. He says, Adem Bona can be very solid with a few years under his belt. We will certainly talk about Adem Bona tonight because, boy, you want to talk about fearless. You want to talk about guts. This guy was meeting LeBron James at the rim like it was no problem. Like he did not care what the result was. And Adem Bona showed me a lot tonight. He showed me a lot tonight. So we will get into that. Jane says, can you post the Discord again? Yeah, we got it pinned in the chat, but we will drop the Discord in the chat as well. If you guys do want to call into the show, when we get to the callers, definitely pop in and join the Discord so you can hop in here. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to start it off with Tyrese Maxey. Here's my question. Tyrese Maxey now has 11 consecutive games with 25 plus points. Do we think Tyrese Maxey is back? Is Tyrese Maxey officially back? All the inconsistency, all the, looking drained and not happy and whining a lot. Is Tyrese Maxey back? That's the answer I want to know from you in the chat. Yes or no, is Tyrese Maxey back? I'm going to give you my answer to that in just 1 second, but I got to give a shout out to our sponsor of the postgame show, and it is RocketMoney. Ladies and gentlemen, RocketMoney is a personal finance app that helps you find and cancel unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Maybe you're somebody who has signed up for a trial and has forgot about it after the trial period, which resulted in you getting charged month after month. Well, thanks to RocketMoney, that no longer needs to be one of your issues. They can see all of your subscriptions in one place and know exactly where your money is going. For ones that you don't want anymore, RocketMoney will help you throw them in the trash and get rid of them and cancel them. They have a whole dashboard that gives you a clear view of your expenses across all your accounts with the ability to create a personalized budget or even be alerted if a recurring subscription increases in price. And the best part is that they'll even try to negotiate lower bills by finding the best opportunities to save. RocketMoney has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's premium features. So cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with RocketMoney. Go to rocketmoney.com/gameon today. rocketmoney.com/gameon. rocketmoney.com/gameon. All right, man. It's time to give you the truth about Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey is officially back. Okay? If nobody's going to say it, I will. There's nothing else I need to see. This whole season, Tyrese Maxey has been dealing with his co-stars not playing, not being clear, no transparency from the organization. And now that the Sixers have started to build up a little bit of consistency with more of the young players, which we will get to, Tyrese Maxey looks happier. He looks locked in. He looks rejuvenated. He looks like himself. The way he's attacking his spots on the floor, he's not whining at all. He's getting downhill, getting to the basket. He tore apart Bronny James tonight. Anytime, especially in the first quarter, when he had 15 points, they had him switched on to Bronny James. He completely shredded him. Tyrese Maxey is locked in right now. Tyrese Maxey drops 43 points in this game, barely played in the fourth quarter. He only played 36 minutes. He drops a 43 bomb. He now has a career best 11 consecutive 25-point games, and he is looking again like the all-star Tyrese Maxey that we all know and love. And I think there's actually some really good correlations as to why this is happening. There's actually some really good reasons as to why this is happening, which we'll get into. But in terms of Tyrese Maxey, he is back. He is back. Okay? 100%. Maxey's back. And yeah, there's nothing else to say. Like, he's playing more efficient. His attitude's great. And you could tell he wants it. You could tell he wants it. He is so back. I am very happy for Tyrese Maxey. It felt like he was going down this narrow road of just, kind of, chalking up the season and not being focused and just saying it is what it is. But Tyrese Maxey's so locked in right now. So credit to him. Other than Tyrese Maxey, You see, Nick Nurse has made a strategic decision over these last handful of games, even the ones they lost at the end of the 7-game losing streak. I don't know if it's because of veterans being injured and not being available. I don't know if it's because of the ownership saying, hey, we need to see what we have, or maybe put some more of these guys on display. But Nick Nurse is finally trusting the youth. Can we say hallelujah? Hallelujah. I know you came into this game down Drummond, down Paul George, who's got a pinky injury and will be reevaluated in a couple games. Joel Embiid was back on, shooting shots pregame, didn't play. He's out tomorrow. Joel Embiid, he's still being reevaluated. Whatever. I'm having so much fun watching the young Sixers players, all right? And the role players, the guys that bring the heart every single night. For example, I'll go to Ricky Council IV off the bench. The other day, they demoted Ricky Council for one game to the G League, which felt very odd because they recalled him right after the game. So why did they send Ricky Council to the G League? Well, it's obvious, because they wanted him to get some more reps. They wanted him to get back in his flow because he's been in and out of the lineup, right? Last season, at the end of the season, he looked like an amazing young prospect, a rookie who had a lot of upside. And then this whole season, he just didn't fit in. Just the same way that other young players did not fit in the last several years. Why? Because they don't get consistent opportunities. How many times have we been saying year after year that these young late round picks or undrafted players just don't get the opportunity? You have to give these guys minutes. I look at Adem Bona tonight. He didn't stuff the stat sheet. He had 4 points and 6 boards in 20 minutes. But you know what Adem Bona did? He had 3 blocks and he pumped life into this team. Adem Bona, a couple times in this game, went at LeBron James and stuffed him at the rim. Those are the types of things that are just absolutely fearless from a young player. You have Ricky Council, who throws down a dunk in the third quarter of this game, and he looks up to the crowd and starts roaring. He starts screaming like he wanted the whole damn city to hear him. Those are the types of things that are going to pump some juice back into this team. This team tonight played hard, focused. They were moving the ball well. They were, cutting well. They were moving back door well. They were moving everywhere. Little touch passes. Everybody seemed to be connected. Everybody seemed to be glued together as a unit tonight. And quite frankly, we just have not seen that a lot this season. Couple other shout outs tonight. Gershon Yabusele has been a consistent factor every game. 14 points, 5 boards, 3 assists, 4 steals. What else do you want Yabusele to do? He comes in tonight again being the center because Drummond and Embiid are out. And he even gets banged up in the first quarter. And Yabusele's just out there playing, having fun like he does every single game. Good vibes, just good energy, good juju. The guy's just so good. He just fulfills that role every single game. Kelly Oubre Jr. now has 20 points or more for 3 consecutive games. He had 22 against the Cavs, 22 against the Bulls, and he's got 20 tonight. 8 boards, 5 assists. He had over 10 rebounds the last 2 games. I'm starting to think that whatever happens this next week, sure, right? This could be an opportunity for some of these role players to really boost their value, and then Daryl Morey trades them off, and the Sixers go back to, hey, we don't know what's going to happen with Joel Embiid, and we're tanking. Or you could flip it and look at this saying, hey, Sixers are now building some momentum again. If Joel Embiid actually comes back and plays, if Paul George actually plays, then maybe this team could be something of somewhat formidable. It's hard to really gauge because, again, it all depends on the health. But, you can look at it one of those 2 ways. Another guy on this team who I've been insanely impressed with is Eric Gordon. And I never would have thought that in game 45 of the season that I would be praising Eric Gordon. But unlike Kyle Lowry, who still stinks, by the way, Eric Gordon is shooting almost 50% from 3 in the month of January. Tonight, he pulled a 3 from the logo. I couldn't believe it. I had to pinch myself to make sure I was not dreaming. Eric Gordon launched a 3 from the logo. He went 3 for 6 tonight from 3, 14 points in the starting lineup. Like, Eric Gordon is back. Is this a sign from the basketball heavens? Justin Edwards had 7 points, 4 boards, 3 assists, 3 steals. His offensive game was okay tonight, but his defensive presence, Justin Edwards, not only did he smack a 3 in LeBron's face, he was defending LeBron. And again, I know Anthony Davis went out early in this game. That completely changed the complexion of this game. But you know what happened, man? The Sixers would have won this game even with Anthony Davis in. You know why? Because they played like they wanted it. 3 games ago in Denver, they gave up 144 points. 5 guys stood around the basket looking at a rebound. They had given up. They had no effort. You could see it on their body language. And Nick Nurse ripped the team after the game. And the last 3 games, they're playing like their jobs are on the line. That is how they should be playing every single night. So if I had to take away something from tonight, it's that no, they have not given up on Nick Nurse. They have not given up on Nick Nurse. Now again, there's still a long way to go. There's still a lot to see. But all we ask for in the face of, I mean, I'll just say lack of transparency, to put it nicely. In the face of a lack of transparency this whole season, all we ask for is that you give us heart and effort on a nightly basis. And that is what they did. That is what they have done the last handful of games. But you know why? It's because Nick Nurse has started to trust the young guys. Justin Edwards is playing more. Ricky Council gets an opportunity. Adem Bona. I would not be mad if they traded away Andre Drummond and let Adem Bona be the backup 5 for the rest of the season. The way this guy plays with intensity, he goes up hard for every rebound like it's his last. Same with Yabusele. How about Yabusele in the first quarter? He turns, hits a little hook shot on Anthony Davis. Then he hits him with the too small celebration. You're talking about Anthony Davis, one of the best post defenders in the league. Yabusele hits him with a hook and a too small celebration. Then he comes down the next possession, gets a bounce pass, and throws down a dunk on Anthony Davis. I've been saying the last couple weeks, hey, if you can't re-sign Yabusele, if you can't bring him back in the summer, trade him and get some value while you can, because he's playing really well. But I'm at the point where selfishly, I just want to watch Yabusele every game. I don't want him to leave this team anymore. I want him to be untouchable because I love the way this guy plays the game every single night. He is one of the best role players on this team and one of the best role players in the NBA this year, and he does it every single game. But again, it all starts with Tyrese Maxey. I love the fact that Tyrese Maxey is not whining and complaining. I love the fact that he's earning what's his. He's not just giving up midway through games. We're seeing that smile back. We're seeing that energy, that Maxey that we love, that all-star Maxey that we saw last year. And you know what? I think Maxey's kind of just at a point where he says, you know what, man? I don't care what happens. I don't care if Embiid or Paul George play. I don't care if they don't. I'm just going to go out there and hoop, man. And I think that's what we're seeing. I mean, Sixers on the board tonight, 43-39, out-rebounded them. Did a good job taking care of the ball. Well, they have 9 turnovers in this game. Only 9 turnovers for the 76ers. And once Anthony Davis went out in this game, well, I mean, at the beginning, by the way, I mean, Maxey had 43. He probably could have had 50 if he played the whole fourth quarter. RB's on a streak, man. RB is on a streak because at the beginning of this game, over on BetUS, I said that I had a good feeling about this game. Sixers were a 4-point underdog, and I just, even though the Lakers had won 6 out of 7, I just had a really good feeling about Maxey and this team. And I said Maxey would have the most points tonight. Sixers would get it done. I thought it'd be a little bit closer than it was. But even with the Sixers getting outscored by 9 in the fourth quarter, it didn't matter. So shout out to BetUS. RB's on a roll right now, man. I'm on a roll. Shout out to BetUS. Use the code YouTube150. Get a 150% deposit match bonus on your first deposit with BetUS. All you got to do is listen to RB, man. We got you covered. They got you covered for the rest of the season, NFL, Super Bowl, whole bunch more, man. Shout out to BetUS. But yeah, man, I had a good feeling. I had a good feeling about the 76ers. I don't know why. I just, the way that Maxey's been able to captivate this squad the last several games. And like I said, he's got a career best 11 straight games with 25 plus. Only Joel Embiid and Wilt had longer streaks. So, look, I love what I'm seeing, man. 9 for 9 at the free throw line. Team shooting better from the line. They're finally hitting some threes. Now, they did end the game 32%. I think a little bit of that was garbage time. But they're shooting the ball better. They're getting open looks. And like I said, the ball movement has been very key. You got, Yabusele, you got Gordon rotating down on screens. You got guys moving everywhere. There was one play where I think it was a maxi feed to Gordon, had a little touch pass to Yabusele driving to the rim. It was beautiful. This is beautiful basketball. Now, again, not ready to say they're fully back. You got the Kings tomorrow night, who have been playing very well. You got the Nuggets and then the Celtics. But depending on what happens in these next couple games, I mean, the trade deadline is 9 days away. And this is working out very well for the Sixers, in my opinion, because you're either building up the trade value of the guys that are here, or you're gearing up to make a run in the second half of the season. So I think this is good no matter what. But I think the main things in this game, again, to take away are Nick Nurse and playing the young guys, relying on the youth, being able to outrun teams. The Sixers have been the worst transition defense team in the whole NBA. And tonight they were getting back, even without a big presence down low. I mean, you even got Pete Nance minutes in this game. Like, the guys you're throwing out here sometimes are insane. But I don't think I've ever seen a team take me on an emotional roller coaster like this team. I think that's my main takeaway. This team is unpredictable. They are insane, and we don't know what to expect. So that's where I'm at. Now, I would love to hear the chat's opinions on this game. Like, if Drummond played tonight, if Paul George played tonight, would this have been different? Like, do Paul George and Embiid slow down the team? I think Embiid is an MVP presence. When he's on the floor, he makes you better. But I think the style of ball that you play can't always just be lugging the ball down the floor. It can't always just be chug, chug, chug. Like, did you see how fun it was tonight? Earlier in the year when we said it's time to build around Maxey and McCain, it's not because Joel Embiid's not a good player, but it's the style that you run. It is the philosophy. It's let's move up and down the floor and let's actually play with some intensity rather than just always being Embiid-centric, dumping it into the post. Everybody sits back, catch and shoot, So I think Embiid's presence is obviously still felt, especially on the defensive side. But there is something to be said about Paul George, taking the ball, dribbling off 20 seconds of the shot clock and putting up a deep two. We didn't see that tonight. We saw selfless basketball. Not only did they beat the Lakers, like you might look at the score tonight and say, oh, they beat them by 14. No, they absolutely punched them in the face tonight. I mean, Tyrese Maxey was cooking LeBron and LeBron's son. JJ Redick was mad at one point. He ran out onto the floor. He grabbed the basketball. Thought there would have been a tech or something. JJ Redick, I mean, he's a former Sixer. He's played with the Sixers. He's played in the NBA for a while. And like I said, they've won 6 out of 7 games. He had nothing that he could draw up against the Sixers team down 6. Why? Because simply put, they were playing with more willpower. So, willpower can't always lead you to a win in this league, but it certainly helps you out a lot. It certainly gives you a big boost. And the Lakers played tonight like they were coming into this game with the expectation that we were going to whoop the Sixers no matter what because they were down 1 million players. And the Sixers came out like their jobs depended on it. And I credit Nick Nurse a lot for the way that he coached this game tonight. Great rotations, quick subs, and, just a lot of intensity. A lot of intensity. So shout out to everybody that was there at the Wells Fargo tonight. If you guys want to call into the show, call in via the Discord line. Guys, join the Discord line, man. We'll drop the link here in the chat once again. If you guys want to call in on the Discord. Shout out to the members. Shout out to the moderators and everybody supporting the show. What do you guys think, man? What is Sixer Nation's thoughts on this game? Does this game change your mindset at all about this team as we're 9 days away from the trade deadline? Because, we got a game tomorrow night as well. I mean, will they come out with the same intensity? Because now they've done it 3 games in a row. They beat the Cavaliers, who were the best team in the league. Then they beat the Bulls, and then they beat the LA Lakers, who have been a pretty good team. So what do you guys think? We got a $5 super chat from Riaz. Riaz, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, RB, have you come to the other side? Let's go for this playoff push. We don't outright own our pick. Looks like we are getting healthy. Let's do it. I don't know if I'm all the way back yet, Riaz. As much as I want to be, it's crazy because I feel like 2 times this season, they have taken me on this road. They have taken me on the, hey, let's suck you all the way back in. We're back. We look good. And then something happens and they fall off a cliff. So I think I'm being very cautious, teetering the line. But if Nick Nurse continues to rock with these young guys like this, and you get some of these contributions like you're getting from Oubre and Eric Gordon, then maybe. Once again, it all comes back to the big question. Is Joel Embiid going to play basketball again? He's starting to practice. He was there on the bench tonight. He looked happy. But is he going to play? By the way, I just noticed this. The Sixers had 48 points in the second quarter. That has to be their highest points in a quarter this season, right? They had 73 at halftime. You don't just get lucky to get 73 points in the first half. So, very excited with how they're playing. I hope they can keep it up. Once again, shout out to our partners, RocketMoney. Shout out to BetUS. Ladies and gentlemen, check them out. And if you want to call in on the Discord. We'll get the phones back up running soon. But we're going to go over to the Discord right now, and we're going to get in somebody on the phones. We got our guy Exclusive waiting on the line. Exclusive, the starter. What's going on, bro?
Let's go to RB. Can you hear me?
I got you loud and clear, bro. What's up, man?
What's up? I mean, hey, great win tonight versus the Lakers here. To have, to, I guess, go out and, first off, beat Bron and at least AD for the first quarter there. No easy task with the guys that we had. So, yeah, I mean, some of the takeaways, at least for me, small, I guess it kind of goes under the radar, but, we had it was 14 steals today. We had 9 turnovers as a team to the Lakers 22, right? Those are the kind of things that that in itself already kind of puts you at an advantage as a team as regards to pulling out a win. So that was obviously great to see. Obviously, you can't ignore Tyrese Maxey either, right? Just in an absolute groove. It's nice to see him look at least a lot more comfortable on the floor, taking some high quality shots and things like that. And to be honest, I think majority of the team has been taking a lot of high quality shots. Like we're seeing a lot of penetrating and kicking, and they trusted guys to make the shot when they make the extra pass, right? Going from good to greats.
Yeah.
So
yeah, no, see, they're playing well now, but I feel like we've had this convo multiple times this year, like we don't really know, like what version of the team are we going to get in a 5-game stretch? This has been like the most chaotic run that I've ever seen.
Yeah. It's almost as if they heard people. I think I saw someone tweet that actually. Like it's almost like they heard fans saying they want to tank and they took that personally, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they also could be doing it for the trade deadline, Like Eric Gordon, I mean, it looks like he's turned the clock back 10 years, and Kelly Oubre's playing out of his mind. What if they are doing it for the trade deadline? Some of these guys trying to boost their own value,
Could be something like that. It's hard to say. I guess we'll see how it plays out. I think you asked the question regarding what direction do you think the team's going? I guess from my end, I don't. What you just said, I really don't know. I mean,
nobody knows, man. We don't know, man.
Yeah, we don't know. I mean, the one thing that is at least encouraging is, like I said, it just seems like the morale of the team has been also a bit better. specifically since that Denver game. I mean, they've just had a level of intensity and I guess, that they didn't necessarily have going into that Denver game. So
there's like I said earlier in the show during the game, like there's always a couple pivotal points in the season that you remember. Like one of the high points of the season is obviously beating the Celtics. Another point could be a couple days ago beating the Cavs, but then there's also these down periods that kind of spiral, like the Kings game where Joel Embiid sat out, then the Sixers got blasted the next night by the Warriors, or even that Nuggets game I felt like was the season low. And I remember saying it on here like, hey, this is it. You gave up 144. You got blasted in 3 quarters, essentially, and you gave up. And now I guess Nick Nurse has found a way to like draw them back in, which is nice to see.
Yeah, it's good to see, like you said, it really is about the peaks and I guess the lows of lows, so yeah, I'm hoping we can keep this going, man. I mean, it's great, obviously, to win. I mean, like I said, whatever they're trying to do, I think I said this before, I just hope that they're able to execute it right I guess accomplish what they're trying to do.
Yeah. Hope so, man.
Yeah.
Exclusive. Yep. Appreciate you calling in as always, man.
Yep. Thanks again for having me.
Shout out to the starter, man. Exclusive, always bringing the heat. Sixer Nation, where do you guys sit with this in the chat? Let me know. Where do you sit? Like, what is the next step for the Sixers? Do you think that they should sell? Do you think like Joel Embiid is going to actually play basketball and this team can be formidable? I mean, I guess it all depends on how they stack up in the playoffs, Like say they got the Cavaliers in the first round, and they won the play-in, and I mean, first you got to make it out the play-in. That's not easy, right? And then, if you get out of the play-in by winning a couple games, then, you go and you play the Cavs in the first round. I mean, it's not like it's going to be, like some crazy thing, but I mean, you could probably take a couple games from the Cavs. I mean, you look at the Chicago Bulls right now. They're still a game up on the Sixers, but, could they beat the Hawks and then either the Magic or the Pistons? I mean, the Pistons are playing really good. Miami might fall after Jimmy Butler's traded. It's hard to really gauge this team. That's what Exclusive was saying, man. But then again, you also got to think about the fact, couple things. One, Joel Embiid is not getting younger. So understandably, he's been hurt the whole season. But it's like, if you can get him back later in the season and actually get him to play a consistent stretch, then that could change things. If you could keep getting this level of Maxey and these role players and, you pick up a piece or two, maybe they could play well. The Super Chat said it best. We don't own our own pick. We don't really decide our destiny. It all falls in the ping pong balls now. So, we don't really know. We don't really know. But what I would say is Joel Embiid's not getting any younger. Daryl Morey never has been a guy to try to sell at the deadline before. I think the worst thing would be doing nothing. I think I said that on the last post game. Like if you get here in a week and a half and you do nothing at the deadline, I think that is a complete failure. I think the Sixers have to do one of two things. They either have to sell all of these veterans right now that are playing very well and get draft picks, or they need to go all in and buy a piece and try to make this happen. It just gets very frustrating when you look at Paul George, who now has, 6 injuries in the first 40 games of the season. Joel Embiid, has only played 13 out of 45 games. So it is, or 46, 13 out of 46. Very frustrating. So I still don't know if they can contend in a playoff series. But again, they show you these little glimpses and flashes of, hey, maybe we can do something. So it's hard to know. It's really hard to know. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Where does the Sixers team sit? What do we do? Jane in the chat says, my brain only holds on to these kind of thoughts for football and baseball. Then I run out of storage. There you go, Jane. Well, Sixers, they definitely know how to make the brain work. That's for sure. I think a lot of people are obviously focused on the Eagles right now. Shout out to the Birds in the bowl again. But once the Eagles end, I think a lot of energy will be fixated on this Sixers team, and it'll be very interesting to decide where they want to go. There was a quote, I think it was like 3 days ago, where Josh Harris said, we're rocking with Embiid no matter what. Like, we're going to stay with him. He's, until he can get healthy, which I get. But you never know. You never know what Daryl Morey's going to do. Last year, we thought they were going to buy. They traded for Buddy Hield. Then they traded off Patrick Beverly. And they traded off somebody else as well. They traded Jaden Springer. So, I don't know. But I do like what the young guys are doing right now. And like I said, I think Nurse really needs to hold on to playing these guys. I've just been surprised. I've been surprised with some of these role players, the way they're playing right now. It's very surprising because I didn't see it. I didn't see it coming. Dom in the chat says, I don't know. I would lean towards buying right now. Let's see. Jane says Magic are about to be back. Just a warning. Jane says 397 likes. Yeah, get us up to 400. Get us up to that big 400. Let's go back to the Discord, man. We got Cool J on the line. Cool J on the Discord.
Yo, RB.
What's up, man?
I mean, it was a good win against the Lakers, and they're a really good team. So good. And Matthew had a great game today. He did a really good job.
Yeah, man. He's leading the squad right now. Leading the charge.
But I think that's probably a good question, what you said before. Like, I don't know what they're trying to do. I think that'd probably be the case is that they're trying to, have these players play, read up their value. When it comes to trade deadline, they probably might trade them for somebody else. So I think that probably might be the case.
So you think we're going to be sellers pretty much?
I'm pretty much sure we may be sellers because I feel like, we pretty much are very odd options, running these different players. So we just need to, sell some things out because who knows when, Porter's going to play again. Who knows what Joel Embiid's going to play again. I feel like that Joel Embiid is probably, it's past time for him.
Yeah,
So,
I think if you are selling, this is a really good thing to have right now because, again, like these guys are boosting their value right before the trade deadline. So if they do decide to go that way, I think it's a good thing to happen.
I mean, and going back to everyone, you said everyone's all focusing on the Eagles now because last year they were not because the Eagles were they got exited early and the Sixers were doing really well.
Yeah.
Then this year the Eagles are doing really well. Sixers are not.
Yep.
It's because they did something Eagles did. They just traded players and get players that were really very valuable.
Yeah, and they played with young players. They drafted 2 young studs, and they're relying on a young core. And now the Sixers start playing young players, and we see what happens.
I mean, it's all about taking what you can get, making the right plays. Like getting, teams younger people who are valuable, of course, that can, play, consistently, can play, give really good, points and shots.
Yep.
It's all about that.
Yeah. I agree, man. Cool J, got anything else for me?
I mean, all I can say is, if they continue this, winning streak, they play well against the Kings and the Nuggets and the Celtics, I think they might be back.
So you think they're back, but you want to be sellers, though?
I think they're doing. All I do is finish off really well this season, and then just sell your piece and revamp because you never know.
All right, man.
It's better you say sorry.
We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. Cool J, appreciate you tapping in, man.
Of course, man. Thanks for having me in.
Appreciate it. Shout out to Cool J on the phones. Yeah, I mean, I think the fan base is so emotionally unstable because there's been so much back and forth. I don't know where they go. I don't know what happens next, That's the underlying question and the thing that keeps us reeled in. You know, they play 3 games in a row, amazing. Then, you know, maybe they'll lose the next 5. Maybe they'll play the next 5, amazing. Like, we don't know. Usually a team has tendencies. Usually a team has patterns, something you can draw on, and we just don't know with this team. They might roll Joel Embiid in for this weekend. I don't know. They probably will. I'll be away on a beach, and, you know, they'll say, yeah, Joel's playing against the Celtics, and maybe they win again, and everybody's fully back in. I don't know, man. That's how the Sixers do us. That's what they do. They just continue to do it time and time again. So, other than that, man, just want to wrap this one up tonight. First off, shout out to everybody who's been a part of the show tonight. It's been amazing. The Sixers fought hard tonight. It was fun. It was a fun game to watch. From Tyrese Maxey dominating with 43 to Yabu's 14, 5, 3, and 4. Oubre with another 20-piece. Eric Gordon. I mean, when is Eric Gordon shooting from the logo like this, you know? Council with 16 off the bench. Wasn't perfect, but man, I mean, they took care of the ball. They shot well. And I feel like Nick Nurse is getting more of a grasp with how to play the young guys and how to develop this young nucleus. So definitely a positive moving forward. They're right back at it tomorrow night against the Kings, who have been playing very well. But then again, they had a trade rumor come out today about De'Aaron Fox. So a lot of things to unbottle and, you know, unwrap. But if the Sixers come out and they play tomorrow night with the same type of intensity that they had today, they're going to win. Simple as that. Simple as that. And it's a lot of fun watching some of these role players right now. So we'll see what happens, man. Do me a favor, like the show, subscribe to our channel. We do this every single game. Philly Take with RB. This is a Sixers postgame live presented by RocketMoney. Go to rocketmoney.com/gameon. Shout out to all our game day partners. Shout out to the members in the chat, all the loyals, all the OGs. Appreciate everybody getting interactive, calling in on the phones. You guys are the best, man. And we'll be right back at it tomorrow night. Enjoy the rest of your night. Get a good night's sleep. Got another one tomorrow. Second of the week. Catch you on the next one. Peace.